Fortunate. Emrano Sabe Okain Kakrebi Albetiasia, you don't even have to be an expert. Say quartet team, some will register quartet team no. Na muchre the obe started, obe tosumi no, obe isi, so catch room. Then and sana mobe call room no, some we informing paying for especially say mobeyan society ewo the medical and mona an hour before. Unfortunately, Sir and society we Ghana and to me and communicate and farm the organizers of the competition. And ye change, because I think Sean Safu was supposed to do a 200 meters. Joseph Polamo was supposed to do a 200 meters final. So you need any free honor. Wa bra ya mama ni ese bono. And you could free. And I think that the athletics technical team on par, on coaches and in painful we in charge of registration of athletes omona ye di blame no beto mo nsa street young Ministry of Youth and Sports young even the president of Ghana Athletics Association young the chef de mission Freddy Achimo. You don't go there and your modjuma obi adjuma ne kakraka. Individuals have been assigned to specific responsibilities into why na ye na adjuma no say nipa na one Ghana for kakraka. And I want to say Misaka Krebisano. It's so unfortunate. Say these athletes will train all year long, are qualified to the final. Obi or follow. This Ghana quartet team in him there. The quartet team ever my medal, and lo and behold, they placed third. But technically, they are out. Into $10,000 abo Ghana. Obi negligence. So unfortunate. And I think and paying for be addressing that issue very well. So you hear no free honoma. Referees no musu umtwitwa bet ne de. And paying for mo modern na omo free omo. Bet twa ne de sene GFA prosecutors ne integrity for and some of the natures o mayo mu hwemu adrechiri inti no ma charge omo no. We'll be following it. Now a referee no twa bet basabasa wo sujai. Isan say emra ma okwan say referee odi match. Ubetime twa bed ko betuma ko twa setting we benya penalty na kura bia so waje penalty. It's so unfortunate.
If my memory serves me right, Folsom was a referee in one of the Kotoko hard-to-foot matches. If the allegations prove to be true, it will be a big scandal for Ghana football. Kojo ehia Kumasi.
You see, gradually, I'm beginning to love Curtin and Crow for how they are handling these betting issues and the Sanya man. But they have a lot to do because there are a lot at stake. And nobody has good at ranching, notwithstanding the lapses in the verdict processes. But now is the turn of referees. Very soon I'm looking at for say players now mubobi no mucha bet ni binzo no shasi no madili no maheko de faso. Integrity officer for ne so mutime ba panyai dressing room mumfa mufumra bieni ehwe maybe if they can start some of these things, we'll get there. And then aka one game they'll be replacing Ashanti Gold in the upcoming season. Liberty Professional started very well, beating Dwarves by 3-1. Tamale City Liberty 1-0. And Ebusua Dwarves in the point, and Tamale City and Ebusua Dwarves. Now 3 teams technically Obia a chance to qualify, depending on the results. Ebusua Dwarves the net ding pa because the stance Liberty or 3 points plus 1 goal. Tamale City or 3 points plus 1 goal. Ebusua Dwarves or -2 points, no goal. -2 goals, no points. What it means in say SSO Mutimisha Tamale City about 3 goals margin, which is very, very difficult. Or share 3 goals margin no ababinya +1.
Okay.
Naturally, Tamale City con -2. Now on it was on it Liberty no and no abaye 3-3. Omumi and Sabaye 3-3. So you look at the goals. Now what goals ebeboa Ebusua Dwarves because goals for Beko 4. So Ebusua Dwarves needs to beat Tamale City by 3 goals margin to get the chance to qualify. For Tamale City, do here and so avoid defeat.
Okay.
Or both draw crowd qualify.
Wow.
Because when you draw, when you have 4 points, Liberty that's so that 3.
Okay.
They can even lose by 1 goal margin and Ebusua Dwarves into Minko Baby
and still qualify.
And lose it by 1 goal margin. may share that dynamics in here, but it seems they will qualify. No, Omulusu by 1 goal margin, it makes the Liberty to qualify.
Okay.
Olusu by 1 goal margin. And for Tamale City, they should avoid defeat against Ebusua Dwarfs. We hear 3 goals to 3 goals win margin to qualify.
Hamza.
Mohammed. Yes. General.
Wow.
GFA for no on bet power no. I think so my idea.
Yeah.
Na me and me brebi atwam kroma sponsorship ba say a agent na ko broker deal yet make us 25%. You can glow. Na che scan nyine be chemu 9 ye yi ba akoma agent. Baby anke bi on betumi ni nipa no de ba no na say do inform you no aye kokwasa say o me emfa onye agent a broker deal na 25% de bi aye nche bra o say agent nim but obi na could deal many mo mkonya nipa no ni license ye betimi dia friend agent.
Okay.
Enti omone na di nkomo adura chiri say omo be che na che de 5%. 5% no $6 million no 5% ye $300,000.
Wow.
And to say 1 year, first year, no bet $2 million, no, that is $100,000. Tituska about 8.2 billion. And that's answer training, no. Ebeko akodi ni say. Ebi ana wa ebi wo. But whatever it is, say you final. Minim say obrani dwane. Kotoko players ni tie me amechia wo. Captain Ganiu ene ne mrantie no. Omo tie me anopa no omo tie me ye. Asante Kotoko be kwa Africa. Ene na wotwe na car for close registration no. Enti me ase da. Say team ni do mo ka 2 months. Na 3 months. Ma dwem so mutu aba akoma omo no. Kai so mu she training ase. Yes, me jitum 2 months e bibi. O be ko camp yo abetena fie say o Jessica kakra o fie ni ade. But to stay say yeah, they make 2 months into me training no. I think the players are not being fair to the club.
Oh, sir.
Yes, I do. I think the players are not being fair to the club. 3 months. Omo tuya 1 month amamo. Sika ni ho. Ene kotoko players omo tonton bi enche omo sika beba. Etimo meshe training ase. Sika ba ye tuya de amamo. Uti fie so ma training. Meanwhile, uti fie nyina nso so mbo so me so aketua no beko akwaji. So can the club also say is for 1 week you were supposed to train and work. You didn't work. Inti boso so ameti 1 week then if you aketua mana. So I think the Kotoko players
and 333 and mefa messages no kakra na fi ya hwe de betimi di atwa so amamo ene se o de WhatsApp video fa 0244 263902 0244263902 and so no befa kakra WhatsApp videos and so kakra e wo program yi and so eso uti live e wo enkrane mpotamo nyina Kessben 92.9 Accra Sanso and a Facebook and the Miami Ahodo unsa ebe kanyen bacho DSTV channel 364 DSTV channel 364 sabeka Kessben television ne honkwa pamjo Go TV and so sabeka Go TV sabeka channel near 173 Go TV channel. There's a baby Kessben television on sa ekaye. Tony Atrasi you heard all one Eddie Bray. Serena Williams retirement hint be out the Bray after US Open. Sana Beya na Tony Awabano and so Eddie Bray. Tyson Fury a cop boxer or the same kakra atuja afa Derek Chisora and so Tony, the details and so Bray, it was Jumedi and so World Athletics tour, a coso the Intercontinental tour, a coso na a drew a year hungry. Results being a APP free mo Beka Jamaican Stasi near America superstars ye who ever Commonwealth. Omunina go hungry. Na de coso hono. Enye asem kitu akra mpamcho transfer stories kakra and so had details no latest that benina Tony edinina and so bebre yen Tony Aliu Sise a coach at the Emma Senegal. Watu bi at the Amani Napoli. Ura. Nina latest no and so at the Bremo. Yewura Simba ekohe de ekoso enso eho obo introduce your more players before season here eba be wurami na friendly game ekoso ewo Simba omo ekrom honom na enyasem ketokra me tire club here wa Tanzania Dar es Salaam 60,000 nipa ene wura stadium ho omo manya kwa enwura ho kra no do so chei omo mutimi ewura mu no just to watch Simba. So I'm going to introduce you more players and more friendly game and so na African stars, superstars on to inside the free money assembly a course so na enika ye papa and asem kitogram pamcho and a CAF Champions League and a CAF Confederation Cup matches season ya baby remi no draw no ebebaso be no 9 na Hearts of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo opponents omo ebesia omo ewo afi interclub competition no enso emu nyambo a ochina enso na UEFA Super Cup no enso ebaso Real Madrid omo ene Eintracht Frankfurt ebekoso ewo Finland memu kura friend Helsinki and as a draw no championship no Super Cup no and so bekoso stories bebrebe and yede ebremo bia nyina fidi mfamfiri yewo nsempi and so ewo krom ha nyina ababa no ede ebremo Tamale City almost say almost akoka ho almo eba Premier Division and other local stories ababa no ede ebremo bia nyina fidi mfamfiri Montana the turning maybe be there
Godfather, good morning.
Okay. So be able to.
Na me adom mitina say pa me kakra ba.
Be pai. E be do jing.
Go for the tuti a so da me wo ho.
Yes, be pai o. E den ya anye kwase nipa dudu nyina e kasa tia o. Na sel uti be boko. E be jing.
Dudu ani sa de oso ntakra.
Yes.
Me penokro too much.
Okay.
Say me report ene ma boni omu yenti. Okay. Na me ho be yi.
Na dey na dey ba.
Award win and some doors.
Okay.
Now before then, no, my menda Ken Eben has said.
Ken Eben. Oh, that's why.
I know two chairman. Now made the one for
my
year. And I made the one for my year. Now open go back. Said you go back there one in the.
Oh, so Ken. Minipari kiro. Men Kessben Bonifa.
I want you along the line. Show me course on your bet try.
Men fa Ken Kessben Bonifa.
We a time not to go back.
So the
okay. Show me course on.
Okay.
I want you now.
Una ko fan some way ba. O minimum we o ye minimum.
Na to wakase no waka.
All right.
Show me course on your bet show Kena or ton edu.
Okay. My na there so na ni kapa.
Go be no.
Me pe de see no so akwani chesi na ko fro. I say abo bi a hip bi oh na so o chesi no for abo na tomorrow. Jeno no eno no sa version na me pe ba to be so. Mo de no be ba o.
Yeah, de no be ba.
Okay.
Na MC your parents so say wadaro mo ope producer.
MC your parents.
Wa compose 9 songs.
Doti ayi adum besi ayi fo no ayi ho no. Tu besi. Nya ho no ayi ho. Aye, okay.
Omo fin pe.
Okay.
Odini chairman general.
Yes, all kwa no man fans.
Now I compose 9 songs.
Okay.
Na yintini kakra. Also pe producer.
Menya ji wonya mimu aye. Sejo Laka bamie ni asa wedu stu.
Oya sama ho be hu o.
Zabata sibote.
Mi fanu ndiana.
Sida ma tole mu andi kem Peter Newton Miki awo Muhammad se Franco Yankwa idi madoso Sejo Laka no otie kemu yo obeye sporso 9:30 no Kessben television so via radio yebe
Then Jaku ni see ya. That's no more concert
concert party.
Concert party. Yeah, see ya no more say. No because the name say concert for me. You know, on momo dia bia that with market ya ba no. See ya Jaku ni see ya. Okay. It was right.
That's a godfather. Walinti, Ebena so, you heard some echo so uncle for echo so. What are you because social media?
Kina, you know.
Okay. I want to know. It are going about females.
Okay. I started to tell you.
I want to know a shall say at Africa. Yanko Tanzania. Samba clubber omo ebo or Tanzania Premier League ni enra na Samba day every single year omo one of the days see ho na omo abanko vacancy before you vacancy no omo unveil players ahead of the new season enra and as our program team call so Tanzania stadium ye here Dar es Salaam 60,000 capacity na bebia eboma said ye show our Kessben and Kasafoni so na omo pamo players season omo use omo pamo to ma August Nokra former Kotoko any Bechem player ofi dressing room eba no yentie kwan ya mo fa so a omo pa August Nokra Messi hontoma
nimlete ni mchezaji pekee ambaye anaitwa kwenye timu ya taifa ya Ghana. Huyu hapo huyo Augustin Okra. Huyu hapo Balayo atawaua huyu, atawaua mjao, atawatoa roho, ana hatari chau yenu. Wacha kuwasumbua wazalete.
Way air time Augustino Messi, former Kotoko, former Bechem United player. Time amopan hon to mana enra show na course new show or Kessben Kasafoni so na omo ebo African players and legends no mo maba so bako former Cameroon omo superstar Alex Song omo to safre no ono Solomon Kalu wabo Chelsea pen sa two great players from free Africa and na Simba for epa omo entuma yentie kwan ya omo fa so eda omadi
vile tamasha hili ni kubwa, lina watu wakubwa wa Afrika hii. Tuko naye Alex Song, lakini vile tuko na Solomon Kalu. Hiyo ni EPL ndani ya Simba Day. Hiyo ni EPL ndani ya Simba Day.
Level cost too much in former Premier League players.
Wow.
And now my pawn to Makama. We do a special guest.
Okay.
Among your current players of the club.
Okay.
I'm not to from for this unveiling. Kwa players no unveiling into no to first two great players. Into Kalu and Alex Song and Enra will show us no. Said you issue our Kessben Kasafoni so. Now you bet to also at the free anchor box Tyson Fury or retiring chair WBC heavyweight champion or a video be I'll call it Derek Chisora say Omra Bonti no me confirm sampa Amumienu and fan first name chair Bema or Krumo Yentin Sama Tyson Fury what they are to.
This one goes out to Derek the Shithouse Chisora. You're running Derek from the trilogy. Call yourself War, but you should call yourself Chicken. Because you're running from a trilogy from a career highest payday. Get a fucking contract signed, stop being a shithouse. This one goes out to Derek the Shithouse Chisora.
Tyson Fury on a Derek Chisora, Omako 2 times up another third bout. A friend theology and all callers said Derek Chisora on your Bema now on Sunday contract because proposal the name unconfirmed Sabot no Tyson Fury free retirement about Namumienu and so Eddie at first young tennis Kakra and not that a year Canada Oko Montreal or tournament to us so Emma Serena Williamson so after best 300 and about 40 days no so team Echo Bowl gamer or team Edin Kunim on it Diaz and the first one Henry Serena team Edin Kunim hint to say Enchequano or don't and so at the racket Nebeko ever to her Nathan Jimmy no so a team Enjai Ball Yanko Soccer Ro Ferdinand and no on Waka YouTube channel what doing Komoka Kra or some United team with you and yes Scott McTominay and Fred Asemo my United Enco market so better midfielders number 0 in team Enya goes Nicolas United for Eton Ronaldo Yentin Samaro Ferdinand Waka at the far side issue
that we expected. We haven't been able to pin down the signings we've wanted. If we go into this season without recruiting another midfielder, well, there's going to be problems this season. It's going to be a long season. Man United are never letting him go right now. Where are they going to find 24 goals? If he starts, yeah, you've got a better chance of getting better performance out of Cristiano Ronaldo when he starts. Trust me.
Who would you start? What would your starting 11 be for Man United right now?
I'd start Ronaldo up front. I'd start Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right, or vice versa. Eriksen, Bruno. I'm going to play Martinez as the holding midfielder. Take Fred out. Varane and Maguire. And left back, I'll play, De Gea in goal. There's not been a...
Ro Ferdinand Man United great no in the first 11 of the Ronaldo ato up front. No the Rashford and Sancho ato and Chen no the Finfi no. Or you Scott McTominay and Fred Finfi ho and or the Martinez, Lisandro. New boy no defender that be she hold them midfield say ho any biaya or boy betimi abama United no club no. Now on the top four prediction all year be na Chelsea or say I'm here top 4 no mutia kwakeka or muntimi em finish. Shentin sama Ferdinand or the Tuja.
Chelsea. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. My top 4, I said City, Liverpool, Spurs, and then I think this is going to be a shootout between your boys, Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea, and United.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I actually agree with you.
And I think United at the moment, if we're going on the first weeks of games, United are probably going to be lucky to get in there. You know, the Sterling
it's according to the Ferdinand Man United great, you know, or say Man City, Liverpool, and the Tottenham. We NFL 3, 4th in the day, or see it be a Chelsea. Arsenal Man United move back on the bet team after shooting the top 4. Timo Werner so Edu Germany and there and a pen medicals and Cosson or Quaco ama IB left Zack Club no and free about Chelsea and win the Champions League. Now or did the pass and so back to Ruta or Christina can Eddie analyze the game to go to your girlfriend and I found Kakaba Hon Mamon so Ebetra Infonium. Mother than I'm council Echo Helsinki, Air Finland Hall and our chance Super Cup and Air Boston Titama, Mado Quaco Butterflies and the year show. Our Kessben Casa for nation players are MK trip no Thibaut Courtois, Lenin Lopez, we any 3 goalkeepers, Midfielders near Cavaya, Militao, defenders no and no Alaba, Vallejo, Nacho, Adezola, Rudiger, and Ferland Mendy, Finfino, all the big guns out hot, Cruz, Madrid, Casemiro, Valverde, Lucas, Vasquez, Chouameni, Ceballos, and then Camavinga, attack no Hazard, Benzema, Asensio, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, any Mariano, where any players make it trip no. Now Rodrigo Guez had a short message about Bontin said, will be and support my team no. Yentie short message or kind in French and in Brazil. Amukasem.
Hola madridistas, nos vamos a Helsinki para jugar la Supercopa. Hola madridistas.
We a very short message into hello Madridista and I'm council Ecofil I'm from support and my so China Super Cup no against Frankfurt the team Edin Kunim Florentino pressing a target 100 trophies and a person achieve as a Madam President at all the competition this year of a club no and so a team Edin Kunim Joseph Mario Bartomeu and so a former Barca president about Bontin Abeka Canadian someone most in the last days of Barca already 4 players contract and Abeka Eddie Ama Barcelona or say Onomo and so Nyadrian Mark Andre ter Stegen, Frankie de Jong, Gerard Piqué and Clement Lenglet automatically boom a man for a ball Jose Maria Bartomeu support said or no Nama Barca team no I ran into depth and then just a place now say pay cut and send at the simple or more anti-marriage so was a Barca lawyer simple everything say contractor unless that place no a team every new Oscar Mingueza a Barca player or body ama Celta Vigo or say Dutch bebe so be snack and beam Eddie ama Barca or more and so club no now Chelsea player Hakim Ziyech Milan AC or more any abribi mama start on the Chelsea so didn't come for Hakim Ziyech and ball and for Emma AC Milan. Inter Milan this weekend Serie A starting game or more ball against Lecce and Brozovic likely say won't team because of injury what team apeke Simone Inzaghi said Danza Don Fries and Milan screen 1% Inter penny follow but my wall and say Obekibu star players no Inter season is coded to no or more and so at team Aje Domenico Berardi the apology about him say and no Okobo fan be na a bad video. How Bonten said they see no entry to no and so a patch Man United for Adrian Rabiot say Omo agree I 15 million pounds and it's a 2 clubs Juve Man United agree personal terms Adrian Rabiot mame on any agent Man United first start here Omo mame so Edin come away direct one Marco Anatovic Obama United na no and a former stars no be a Canadian now according to Chris Sutton or see a bad PR a bad disaster Man United bit me call for such a striker what do now yeah fancy Thiago Alcantara Obetene for close to 6 weeks so weekend we they won our Premier League and could prior against Fulham. Now according to reports about 6 weeks and Thiago Alcantara obeko periphery in change because of the injury. Now what we know? A man conference here.
Okay, and then Mr. Nochi. Mr. Nochi NCA boss Penimpa.
Wow.
Mr. Nochi NCA Penimpa. And then the birthday. And with the birthday with some Kukra and a free lawyer Stephen Boatin. Director name lawyer Stephen Boatin, aka Mr. Kessben, aka Kessben. I say always show happy birthday, boss. Mr. Nochi, I go punch you on your Kessben mind that be na omo favor sonko. Omo hode and you could draw. Happy birthday. Sonko a free lawyer Stephen Boatin and also I don't know Mr. Anoche nice man. Okay enti ya de no so esia na fe ya hwe messages no kakra abia fo atranse and the came say yeah
you know nyame adom boko
okay ya de yakopon asepa
the name so ya Makati birthday
Makati
yeah
why there
esi
oh say the esi no I'm say esi ndem say
over there there na so mama mesa
of course so have David what's up with David you didn't fro I think
Makati okay
the anyway we say Makati so happy birthday okay Makati of Saks Pharmacy Kumasi Mall all right Makati so happy birthday we are a wonderful guy we are such a wonderful person okay please I want to know if you can coach in Europe with CAF coaching license. This is from Alejandro Necandro with the free Kaswa and Abre Alejandro Necandro Kaswa no de Abre no ukuta CAF with the call Europe me no dey continue awosre no mo dey say won dey ba how dey coach you
na ya omo dey na ya the coach is omo deserve at that pedestal be to TV so I think months ago omo mukura UEFA pro license. You know what? Those people are capable of coaching in Europe. And yeah.
Okay. Good morning to you and your panel. Please, I would like to ask Andy Kem who Haaland is, and if he's an experienced player, not by comparison, by his own qualities, and also explain to me who an experienced player is. I'm Kweku, rich, billions. What do we every Pok City, Aburi, and Abreyen. Who Haaland is, if he's an experienced player or not, by comparison. Okay, by his own qualities, and also explain to me who an experienced player is. Kweku rich, billions, Pok City, Aburi, Messi Eho, and I'm a Burida. Good morning, Joe, and your pundits. What about so special? What is so special in what's it, Fofana? Compared to Milan Skriniar, don't you think Fofana has been hyped? Please, Andy, if you are Thomas Tuchel, will you go? Who will you go for? With the same price, all other things being equal. Bernard Kodjofoko Boateng, with the way Efri Tachiman and Abraham Pamchon, someone Kofo Busano, and who he omopa. Ntiano ya wabakakra ede ama omo. Joe, please, I want Andy Kem to update me on Bernardo Silva to Barcelona. Taylor Twist from Adjumam, Kessben Sports all the way. Yadamasipa Adjumam for someone who is Francis Adjumam Krum. I want a Francis Adjumam. Legend, Kumasi Santi Kotoko, Hono Free Adjumam. On the project, view Hono Shasi Chekakra. Okay. About 15 to 17 years. Yeah. And then also talk crowd. Oh, the make count just
yeah, okay.
Our foundation was foundation. Two blocks me no be you know. So to do our open rooms in that you know Saturday
Obi foundation you know the rooms is sir
na you church why is so yeah you need now when the rooms na get wow but this all bam okay I want Manchester United to sign Adrien Rabiot and more Okay. Where if Akoto Van Bibiani una di way every Ebre Akoto Van Bibiani. Okay. Yeah, to also the good morning, Sir Joe. It's De Bruyne and Yaya Toure. De Bruyne and Yaya Toure, who was a better midfielder. Greetings to my lovely Benny Stiwa inside Genjene. Benny Stiwa Genjene una di way and so Abre. Okay, Ucha Benny Stiwa. Derek, who do every Techiman and Abre. Good morning to you and your wonderful crew. Don't you think that Elanga can play better than Rashford? Because last season he was on hit. Please let Andy analyze it for me. Greetings to Holy Family, Keep Fit Club, Derek Techiman and all the way and so a free Brian. Moya Meneso adane questions deal. Yenya de sao. Me say if you da and I'm for questions no Emre. Joe, make your panel give me update on Chelsea. Prince Brown, watching you from German North, Goka, Goka. And what are the way and so a free Abre and then person. Like my name is Idi Mohammed from Asaleboche, Lakeside, Asaleboche. I won't cry. Please, I want to know why in Germany players' names are written beneath the jersey number instead of above. Please let Andy Kem answer that for me. Okay. Entina and also maybe kakrebi na fi and sorry no doors on there. Masto Wasam and Fi new avoid the Premier League and other leagues have started. So let Andy start his predictions. We have invested. We the investors are waiting for him. Now Operation Keep Mbella and other players is over. But we as Andekotoko fans will not support buy and sell again. Hashtag fabulous. Yes, I can also message, you know. If you want ma, hey na me call him fan. Okay. Me call him fan. Amwafu and I me call Bekwa Amwafu. I was watching Man City's highlights against West Ham and comparing their style of play to my own. Manchester United. Oh, already Makuma Kra Ayamiya. Can you please ask Sir Franco Naro his thoughts on that? Junior. Bekwa Mwafu, the Odibae, and Opay, and so, no. Okay, yeah, best share in commercial no, I say, Nafi, yet the Akanina Abramo later. Me mamuni na kwa babium. So be a hoya do.
Oh, Yamiadam. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
So also hoya.
Talk about them.
Good. The Yamiasi.
All right. Uluku sharp.
Thank you.
All right.
Really, me sure say
that can hold it. Who say?
Me sure say bibi any actually.
No, bibi any actually. Bibi will tell you later.
Send you na bibi actually.
And the girl, I'm not cool.
But you know, mamenya quick.
Okay.
Obviously, in Tinako Germany. Obehuna team din no good just in the top na player ni din was.
Just do what oh number na form. Din no number na form.
Na Bayern Munich they
good.
At least last season we have 13 Bundesliga clubs or more ya sadin bi. The omo person omo chira and say Bayern for na sha ase. The omo person omo chira and say player be a team ni din no it should be above all players. Nti no omo the team ni din kosora. Na player ni din aba fem player bi anso nche team no. That is the reason why I almost let me ASA. Obviously, Kevin De Bruyne by Yaya Toure. I'll go in for Yaya Toure as the better midfielder than Kevin De Bruyne. You know, Obi Busa, I don't know if you
there be questions, though.
Oh, me free or me free.
Members on by days in questions.
I will be free. Me free.
Yeah.
Me yen a quick one, me free. Now, issues about transfers. Manchester United Chelsea they busy in the market in the last few weeks. Now United there after almost defeat against Brighton, I'm more bad news in him so well. So for Chelsea, Wesley Fofana and Obi Bisa on the Milan screen here. Apart from age, Fofana Shana screen here out top no Onuru screen here or be in terms of the game of football. So Skriniar is a far better player than him. Leicester City in crave free or Urban say Chelsea edi kind of bid 70 million pounds co am Leicester City are rejected bid no. And then yeah that's already and some free Urban say team are your friend Paris Saint-Germain and so say almost so Eba be room for brand your friend Wesley Fofana. And could be back at a PhD there. Second Oshes, almost 3 back here, open here, friend. Christopher Galtier the ball, the game against Clement Foot. Sergio Ramos, Marcos, Marquinhos Correa, and President Kimpin Bank, almost 3 back here, and come away. But so 3 back here, you can watch him here. One player, a woman, 1 year consistent since of signing my Paris Saint-Germain, and that player is Sergio Ramos. So obviously, West Ham call Luis Ocampos or so when he have branch friend Tiro Kera, the German international. Now American West Ham United team no, until that implies PSG will need 1 center back or a versatile player. Obetimi ashemu diama any of their 3 back, and they feel say someone to me land Milan screen now because so tien clear free in time Milan and sober. Openia your friend Simeone Inzaghi into the ababe to dra say e can be or be faso ama Denzel them fresh and anka Manchester United and Chelsea pen on atena. Na afi abrante friend Milan screen and so atena no obema those players natena. Say sa players yi tena dia. Then the only player in the transfer market now appeared for no believe we say obetimi fit into their scheme of things defensively. Abrante OTV so your friend Wesley Fofana no. Samson at Chelsea so eso omu hia Abrante nti ababe a tag of 4 between the two. And Sika Leicester City are rejecting the no enwanwa say a player on show so much quality at top level. Only experience at that top level football. Only will be a consistent performer or even national team collapse grano. You know what me akobo bebre no. Now Leicester City be rejected that particular bit. He's a youngster, a true potential. But Chelsea says still almost him because they are still in the market for AA players. Chelsea wabi. Timo Werner kwako drew and you know okwako any medical center na no pay. And chair and Babeto just a branch and happy. The number of games or the man Chelsea no on happy. Makasa in the Premier League about 1,368 minutes na dema team I friend Chelsea. Also on happy or pay more playing time. Coach in Swaba Babeka say no. And your playing time can also be the man. You need to defend your role and your position. Our park and so. She show just to say Kosiaka farmer Chelsea Bobokona. I was so make it your so betimenya results on the field of play. Amani wetimia ko yedi amabo buku friend Chelsea. And you kokwasa. Any few games now, boy, and you are talking about 56 games and also 10 goals per in the league. But overall, he played 89 games, scored 21 goals with 23 assists. And Edema Bobo friend Chelsea. Last season, American, you know, just 4 goals for Chelsea in the league. Such player, you know, Chelsea for HDMA. And now there's some movement I want more playing time. Oh, you're one player, or pa. You talk of N'Golo Kante, you talk about Romelu Lukaku, then you talk about Timo Werner, who earns a lot within the Chelsea ranks. Into Obi Odisika Kessben non bimo, and in the presence of Raheem Sterling, nothing shows Abrante Ubina more playing time this particular season. Chelsea Abokadie in just 2 seasons now signing player for 47 point something million pounds. Now turn for just 25.3 million pounds. Overcuts and the potential, the expectation, and the GD and not just war. Say go bet him the amount. You know Abrante and bad want me and fast more. But you know he won the Champions League and Waji Adaloris the amount 80 my friend Chelsea. Baby you all there ni home. You say live the front so as signing Abrante friend Benjamin Sesko from RB Salzburg. And the better how the pair no ABCI you see Paulson the likes of Emil Forsberg and all those guys you know I'll move fade off. So they will need new guys. I'm betting me about I take over from Leipzig team no. Yeah, we see Timo Werner well. A German number 9 for the Coupe du Mondial. We are hoping so we need more games, more goals. Then man should bet me akoye Eddie Amano. Germany who have you? Teams Maku 19 and I do know. Omo babe pim so omo pa branch friend Callum Hudson-Odoi. Na team need to see di animu ne pa team friend Borussia Dortmund. Previously, Nanka Bayern 4 ba so omo pe no. Obi anim so okọ Bayern in the last minute they agreed to stay at Chelsea. Na say onya bi mo. Na o hwe say the Chelsea expectation is so more. Na je no omo here a lot. They want to be part of the Champions League. League no omo person omo stay competitive. Omo person omo build a very strong side up fronter. And even in the absence of Raheem Sterling and all those guys are more penal, now Branty in your bimo. Until one was a ban or better than when you be able. Just a coach rotating in pecking order. So far, Hakim Diet, for Christian Pulisic, now Timo Werner, and they talk about Raheem Sterling. Out of the 4, only the last person in pecking order. Inti Abrante and Bede enya bi abo e dia metimi e fe ne ball boku e fe ne Chelsea. But at Borussia Dortmund only so much worry for competition of places. Now so be Asha. In recent times, the German Bundesliga and Emma the English talent the time to grow. Inti shobi onya chan hwe Ethan Ampedu. Abro feel Chelsea ko PM RB Leipzig. Our Saban wonya time to grow. Shobi say Serge Gnabry. Esa call back to Bayern Munich no wonya time to grow and he's selling. Pico obi say Jude Bellingham. Eko PM Borussia Dortmund no wonya the time to grow. Amene Timothy Bebrebe HS Abrante fan Jude Bellingham. You talk about Jadon Sancho as well. Those players enough time to grow in the Bundesliga and the teams na sa akwa for maba. But in the Premier League, Busa said this season Sansan ko yan fa Manchester United da. Omo be ko so aso Jadon Sancho so and also me ko for a top player from that particular rank sir. On anybody that same rule am na ba between na. That is the difference between the German Bundesliga and in the Premier League. Callum Hudson-Odoi pay his talent and in the quality of Ukraine as a youngster. I think that Dortmund will be a very good play for him. No team flourish, no live up to expectation. Hakim GH, AC Milan for an die. Almost sister la omujina so pa Branton on loan. So Ramisia can farm momo. And they say baby omujina no about a loan deal and Chelsea want to sell. That is it for the transfers of Chelsea. And then clear ban or penny say Todd Bowley I catch Thomas Tuchel so person cover room Freza. Dinwa eba be PMO Chelsea bo kunim. Chelsea a striker. Ya come and feed the pay there. Ya kapia Americo Bamyang there and now the next on the block Abrante friend away Freza Osinaka Edema Crystal Palace. A 29-year-old player out free Delifan free Cote d'Ivoire and a air Todd Bowley person Kofano Emmanuel Babisi akan Edema Tima your friend Chelsea. I can 1 year contract pay. Check the number of years I was spending or say who's packed with Crystal Palace. The Sika Origin Subebre, you are talking about £135,000 a week. Chelsea were a lot if they decide to go in for him. He's a good player. Mementia said that why in Pempino or that social because certain players play for a top teams, I don't think they are better than him. But is he going to be the real guy, the fox in the box, and a player to bang in the goal for Chelsea? So Chelsea signing Anna. I think that Chelsea will need to go in for an arrowhead, a predator, a clinical finisher. I would generally more the ball about waiting mediatum than to go in for a player who acts as an auxiliary or a player who operates from the flanks. Manchester United don't need bar and elbow. Na nessa oko England will be a card or person can be a. Rufred and Abeka be a monoco adie, or no so in the first 11. Hey, Lisandro Martinez a free to the hall, and an ababishing film fees only Fred in film. But some Babeka be also person competing for the Premier League, and yet the pivot of Scott McTominay and Fred. Those two malign midfielders in the last 2 days, you know, and Yasem Ketwa. Nenona Manchester United so more could Juventus, no Macako Fabrante Fen Adran Rabiot. France in so Brano Bisiaka and Famom. Sike Dan Sunyes Kakesi and Juve are looking at 15 to 20 million euros and Omopes or Moje. Nisika Ojeson, Ewo Juve because he earns 145,000 euros a week. Ewo Juventus. Juve midfield gradually. It looks as if say I choked and say Uti Omon 7 or Mokana. Onusonya ready to extend his deal. Just 1 year left on his contract. Obiani the controversies around this particular player. So the agent, a friend Veronique, or no anime, said your city. He's an epitome of Mino roller. He's a Confucianist and a controversial one indeed. So Ocean Toko and Kalel Mbappe, Papa di Bo, Mbappe nine, and they call fast so cheap Jimu. I decided to my branch and renewing a contract, and a call did you before fast after playing against Cagliari last season. I supported Netete, Rabiot. Esrene Abasa e social media na United are in for a controversial agent omanya bia twem omanya happy and omosa akwakunya sa player e maame amana ba be kan be ho e Old Trafford. Is he the right person to solve the United woes? A good player but Genoa no. Makase Manchester United ehia a defensive midfielder where he's another link up midfielder oni obi a obekasa oba no aba be control midfield the amount. So for Obi says Scott McTominay, he's ahead of him. He's a good player. Ball no the onimbo. Few exceptional games in Paris Saint-Germain. Oko Juve he has been on and off. Omokofa Denis Zakaria ba Manuel Locatelli is yet to hit the ground running Ewo Juve. But coach Nenya that believe no onimu say in the central midfield he's the first pick alongside Denis Zakaria and Popo by Efeta. Popo Babe John Yomi in midfield. Almost say a bonk more Paris Saint-Germain. So Monkofa Branti fell Leandro Parades. Emra Mecano. So in pecking order, they fuse a Branti Genoa. Wabrosu Eum Finfio. United A in for him within a short time. They need a midfielder or be more with that control. Or be more put the fear factor in opponent. This is not the player to put in a fear factor, but he will be a perfect addition to the United midfield. What United lacking in the transfer market and almost lacking on the field of play, no, still almost finding a solution to that. But as a squad member, you know, Branton will be anybody but so any and Obi United. So when a DM eba bekano, na say on anymore. He excel with a pivot. Obi a was steady Branton a friend Rabbi Obiano. Unya Marco Verratti, he's next to Marco Verratti. Oko Juveno Unyane so he had been on and off. Omunya the best of him, and in the last minute, you hear Sike Daneswa, you know they want to leave, and they still feel say with the players available, things will be tough for him in midfield.
I'm not for church Roma Jane. This is madness. Todd Bowley. Is Zaha better than Hudson Odoi? Aminu there in Ebusa same way. Zaha. Is he better than Hudson Odoi?
He is far better.
Oh, okay.
Emuwa.
Aminu there in Ebusa, okay.
Yes. You know, Emuwa pa.
I see.
Now when they say US and Ghana.
Who for Zaha?
Aye. Any Kalum Hudson Odoi. US and Ghana and Temune Demon Pepe.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Zaha besa timiabo. I think about versatility. You go in for Zaha as well.
Okay.
So we decided about two top and now say even as a forwarder, I think say he brings that variety to your game. But Hudson Odoi is a typical winger, and the experience of with Zaha, it dates back from somewhere 2011 thereabout. You understand it? Because he came to play United around 2011.
Yes.
And he's been on top basically every year, giving you top performance. I think yes, he's still a far better player than Hudson Odoi.
I mean, then I also say Hudson Odoi better. Zaha. Honestly, there be Zaha better. I will say it's never true. That's your opinion. Now, that's also opinion.
No, why has Callum Odoi approved BB? Zaha is a consistent performer and one of the top performers in the EPL. You know, I've read had you in Bo.
So he'll give you everything.
Zaha. Then I'll pay any more on farmer. 7, 11, 9, 10. You know the Bema.
Wow.
He's a good player.
Okay.
Me, I feel it's so you Brunian ko frase ho. You know he's a good player.
Sir.
When Fraser.
Yeah.
You Brunian ko frase ho da. Sancho ni Bobo nchewi. Radford nruwe.
No mean ya so munya brofo.
Oh so mo dio.
Oh so mo dio mo brofo. So mo free.
O mu England.
O mu free. Wo mu nyina o
ba so kaso England ni a.
Okay.
So ko e Bruni dia na chese wo kala.
Okay.
Azeba go so no say o no na.
Also to see one.
Wait,
Rahim selling no.
And until I'm kasa so kasa Bruni dia na o kala. Because ma do mu example nyina anya brofo.
All right.
What I say?
Yati.
The only thing we English and no you French.
You know ni boza ade ni bo.
There are players bia teams no omu no. But come back big teams ni bi mu a. Obi dey song. And I'm going to be
so you mean he's a good A player? You know, he's supposed to be playing for first class teams.
Yes.
But among
can you imagine seeing Son Heung-min playing alongside Benzema for Real Madrid?
Yeah. Yes.
It's also touching the boss.
On place in the course of Franco Mokofa. Son Heung-min is a potential player for Manchester United. So here's the Osibuni gamer.
What in the sir? These players.
Now Marco Faji dan Sancho. After Kotemsika Kakadiamano.
English boy.
Yes. This is a potential United player.
Is he available on the market?
Well, obviously, yes.
Why attempt?
So he mean. You call Hurricane one also obeko. No what to the new to home call then they still Papa is a da.
So all signing Hurricane for 150. You are good to go. So offer Son Heung-min for 120. Dembele Barcelona to say. We Dembele Dembele no we have. Barcelona to Dembele say. Sheska or more the far Dembele. When look at other signings, Jack Grealish. Any 100 million. Jack Grealish will do we have.
Yeah.
And did you know I agree Daniel Levy is a tough customer. But this is a potential player that is supposed to play for United and the lives. I want to also come. But
okay, young Twasso. And we friends are there. Abidafo no say enye hustle or door nyonko ene ofreza. Meaning the word here odi. O say it's not true. That's the opinion. Oh, then there will be opinion. Oh, no opinion. Yonko.
You know, me the United you know. One problem Man United are facing a panic buys. Into Manchester City kofa Fred no makwa kofa. Manchester City kwa kofa Alexis Sanchez no makwa kofa. Man City kwa kofa Cristiano Ronaldo no makwa kofa. Out of the three, what has been the results? Ronaldo gave them those goals. In fact, individually he did extremely well. Looking at his age, anybody be a no free bar. But She Sanchez, She Fred, Omunya the best of him. Even Ronaldo overall, they are in Europa. And they've been lamenting.
Yeah.
And the panic buys more United than saying. That is why I said that they need somebody. A personality in the transfer market. And then penny phone on quite some big say, oh.
Yeah.
So my advice no. And a Claudio Lotu to the Abasa feed the Sergio Milenkovic Savic or the Abasa 60. Say United power Monkofa. But when you have a code that plays Bruno and then Eriksen in a game, it implies that he doesn't need Sergio Milenkovic Savic. Because our two players are almost profile just like Sergio Milenkovic Savic. Two attacking minded players. I'll be a bit me a boss number 10, both on the left and on the right. The same thing. And as Sergio Milenkovic Savic, the difference is that Sergio Milenkovic Savic can play as boss to boss because in Roma, it is either Luis Alberto plays behind Chilo Immobile or Joaquin Correa no Ababe Pimo in Milan. Until you have a perfect number 8 in Sergio Milenkovic Savic, but in that role, and then coach the person rotated between Bruno and then Abrante friend Christian Eriksen. Into Obeko for him and United will need a pivot. Obia Oye strong enough to battle opposition to make sure he disrupt and destroy play. Because now they done who beg a crowd here almost 4 and 5 feet here. Omo here Ibrahim Sangari, Omo here Winfred Ndidi. They need that tall figure in midfield. I'll bet me here, the man can this again again, Pierre the force of Mompeni, the man can straight away. Nanka United a quack of Fana Babi Champion to stabilize the midfield for them. Because Omo check Omo competitors are. Even Everton that are struggling, their pivot will be stronger and better than Man United. Into Omo to Omo boss and Omo players are. Omo bet me as Amani bet me ako yedi amomo. They shouldn't rely on Scott and Fred alone in midfield. Okay. And yes, sir, if you struggle against Pascal Gross and then Abrante friend McAllister there, then they do not cook Liverpool Man City from there. And they year now there.
Zaha is 100 times better than Hudson Odoi. Zaha is a leader in that Crystal Palace team. He is a fulcrum around which the Palace team has been evolving for seasons. Zaha is Ivorian born, where every Clifford Table for Junior, Woodbridge, VA, on the way Abre. And was.
You know,
I mean, there's OT.
I mean, there was
Or a Chelsea fan.
A Chelsea fan, eh? Okay.
Oh, I'm saying the person can't say Nico at Chelsea Kofa.
Okay.
Maybe as an person.
On Peru.
So, no, you say, so, Hudson Odoi, no, you be more, Stacy can go for
sure. Okay.
For him, Odoi is a better player.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there, pa. Zaha's shin guard is even better than Odoi. Jabir aggressive. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Jabir aggressive. Or the Riyadh, Saudi, and Abre.
Oh, you're very aggressive.
I mean, there, many people support. Okay, young boy.
You know, Bernardo Silva, a transfer, no, Obi say once him. Well, and when Crab and Sabranti and you're happy because in common the Barcelona food here. And in the agent copy more Spain now on it, one Laporta and Matthew Alemani Mokobon Comono until she be Babisine. £80 million in the transfer market today, and when Sika Branty or that TV see or where Barcelona this says can be Babefano. If you look at the struggles, any name of Barcelona Ecom Yadika team say players near 32, and also 7 echo. And as it stands now, Oscar Miguel and Kwan Etimiako. And to be said the rest no Macano. Have you ever saw more to name on betting register? And there was said you are picking him penny for your meeting. No cotton is sick, so said a bear. A genuine Yama Beckley, Amabas at register players. Frankie Dion is thinking about getting a pay cut. Said a bear will bet me at an elbow book with him, such Chelsea Dino and Timiama, so I'm farmer. Sergio Busquets so the Barca besa ye meeting there ni nyina ye kon be fa so atete niema so na space aba said the bear wage will not register the likes of Rafinha and other players. Into after all, the question you ask yourself and say, Sebasa Sanyama way now. Bernardo Silva still want to go there and ply his trade, but would they have that amount of money, £80 million? On Manchester City for Bernardo Silva now. Pep here in the first team sheet against West Ham United, the year who Bernardo Silva with Kevin De Bruyne and Ike Gondaga in midfield, no. Name him say a statement. To be our monitor, Bernardo Silva moved to Barcelona and said, maybe Pep is planning life after Bernardo Silva. Because in the first game, and that crucial game, looking at how our West Ham United situation before the end of the season, no, be any best start. But you know, Kobenche, as it stands now, in common Koenimu, the Gina and the Gina, in Tieshe, Sebasa Betimi Aba, no Mababe fan, and after Bernardo Silva Betna, no Coswes in a kind, at the Manchester City. Fiorentino Perez, I catch that. Ni players in the game no moko akobo in Helsinki ni say afu ohwehwe 100 trophies in 97 no pemiensa na aka ho se saade a Super Cup no moko akobo no the La Liga, the Copa del Rey and the Champions League no hia so nyamu miensa o de aba be so amo akwakunya 100 trophies and only ade a Fiorentino Perez chese Real Madrid team ni betin ayama no se Real Madrid against Eintracht Frankfurt and yet the uncertainty and the team see in football there. You know, what do you expect from Karim Benzema and his charges? You expect, say, Omode Frankfurt, but two baby, no more team are making sure some be added to their trophy. And again, in the La Liga, no, okay, the signings of Barcelona. Natural Real Madrid team, how much you beef up the setup with youngsters now? What team said the competition will be so killing between Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. So, Mobe team are competing for the trophy this particular time. Oman Ebesa competing for the Copa del Rey. And again, in the Champions League, teams now, English teams now, Real Madrid, you are moving in Adina. Obi a tries of a team, no be view up in the setup for the Champions League. Will Madrid still start the Champions League as favorite? On Mesa Adi up as a defender again and now. Season is just and Adina, you beat me actually. But they have quality in all rounds to compete for all trophies. And if Fiorentino Perez, so demanded from the players now, you know, you perfectly agree. Isco Aquaco PM, it was Sevilla. And when I fed here, Isco etimi akwa PM from the La Rosaleda, Malaga Babe PM, it was Santiago Bernabeu. The first season he was super, a true talent that was tipped to replace Andres Iniesta in the La Royal national team for Spain. You know, no be any son of Babe the next Iniesta, and Obi Onya chance share the game between Italy and Spain in the World Cup 2018 World Cup qualifiers. No, and who the Isco bet him the bad Madrid setup, but after that. When you have multiple trophies, there, but the potential, I know being say Isco bedroom no chenwa, Isco and Timmy and me and half umpo. He's a forgotten name in Spain recently. Pedro Mukrababe overtake Nicola Gonzalez and those guys, and Suma Babe overtake Isco, Asensio and Danny Ceballos Munina Babe take over Isco. I mean, Isco will be a refino. Will Sevilla be a perfect place for him for revival? And also Kwako add up to the teamer. Omuntu amamfo tutu muntokro no mo hese ne ma betimi akoya amama qualify for the Champions League na yeah wishing it well. He's a good player but you know in Real Madrid there and farmer Francisco Roman Alacon Suarez
ubodi pana se oto form na otene ho ase ka ebeboa but dipa odafo no press no so so ba bekumtoko ana ya hage top performer at Crystal Palace not at top club like Chelsea. Take a good check on a number of teams chasing to sign Odoi. Dayo Zaha has never caught the eyes of any top club for years at Crystal Palace. I mean, there was it Oditra to Amamono?
Now, 19 teams are chasing Callum Odoi, but ask yourself, it still doesn't make him a better player than Zaha. Teams now are Dortmund. Teams
was it Argentina pressure ni Zaha? Teams enko pedal. Going Czechra and a Bayern near Dina and Omu chasing Odoi. Zaha wana epeno. Oya cashier on a club kutikitinum. On to make a share of club because
when Zaha was at the age of Odoi, Manchester United attracted him. And then Odoi age you're saying Zaha age could be the main reason why
29 years.
Yes, 29 years could be the main reason why clubs are not chasing him. Besides that, the availability. It is clear Chelsea shedding here Odoi. Odo enya obeko. But Wilfred Zaha is needed by Crystal Palace. Inti player ono no peso free ono. Ushana no ho da ono hia na ubetima akwa no easy.
Okay.
So probably it's not the reason in yet say Ibia Odo a better.
He's the highest paid player for Crystal Palace as well.
How many teams are chasing Messi? Because so called Crystal Palace or Messi no. Mumma transfer market team Ben teams Ben Messi. Nobody. Because not available.
Zaha is not a good player, Bia. Sancho is better than him. We need a complete striker and not a Zaha type. Sterling, Havertz, and Mount are all better than Zaha. Let him stay where he is.
Havertz Ben Havertz.
Nana do say science teacher.
But you see, me Nana do message, you know. I will side with him. Say Chelsea per center forwarder. Zaha more type when they say be what Chelsea be more or less or over boy force nine the same.
Sterling can do that.
Raheem Sterling can do whatever Zaha will do for you. So or Raheem Sterling or Kai Havertz, I don't think say forward the here no. Hey with Zaha, that one I agree with Nanedu.
Okay. Those who attack Harry Maguire must stop this comedy. Maguire is better in terms of talent than a lot of the defenders in the EPL. He's better than Laporte, Stones, and he's of the same class as Virgil van Dijk. It's the whole team that's wrong. The player in question is simply mentally affected by all these criticisms. MC Malik and Adiwe Abba. The false EPL stats Manchester United experience over the weekend is heartbreaking, most especially to the local investors. Eric Ten Hag, must sit up and never allow this project he's been entrusted to execute be of zero effect. We trusted him, hence his appointment. Alaji Mama Sale if you want to banda line anyway and so aba. Among for say enya elusu hope or Eric Ten Hag mu. And remember about Maminko Anaro. Among for say elusu hope one.
Yeah. Season in the number 9 or the boy. Abrante friend Anthony Martial. Unfortunately for him, a mobile game no on your fit for the game to know you're available. But for me, say open number 9. Cristiano Ronaldo, my dream says one training fully. Cra, no bench, you're good enough to make your venture. I think he'll be a better number 9 than Abrante friend Christian Eriksen. So the decision to play Christian Eriksen number 9 whilst Ronaldo was at the bench, to say they referred Nanekano, gave some of us some form of displeasure and disappointment. And at the end of the day, answer farm. So clearly, but I think they would have to give him time because signings now, Omaye so far, I don't see the impact of those signings. They need to make better signings and then we see the best out of him.
Okay.
I would have gone in for Elenga as even a center forward ahead of Christian Eriksen.
Okay. I was expecting Baba Hadia to support me, but he's surprisingly not doing that. I'm even tired of responding to your panel. Wait, names of war for now, never know.
Me of a beer down for
Okay.
Very, very.
It is a go, names of one moment I'll be supported. Zaha,
oh, I say we argument. Zaha is way apart.
Wow.
Ahead of Kalumot.
I mean, that's what you are this.
You're way apart.
What you are this? Everything high, but for me, open Muyenti upon UK. Ten Hag, dear, Nika Yao was such an Ubia. Are these signings better than Young? But serious left and right back, Williams, and all die Bay. I'll be the last person to advise the CEOs to allow coaches to decide all players coming in and offloading. Business inquiry. Did you hear the answer he gave after introducing CR7 and moving Eriksen to his comfortable zone or role? He is even worse than Mourinho, signing of huge amounts upon UK. no, but on pen, everything.
You know,
I feel about one game.
One game. He's one of my favorites.
You can get your boogie side easily, and it looks like Brighton is gradually becoming a boogie side for us.
You know, he impressed me in the preseason. The first game, I was disappointed, not because of the results, but the ball I know my team the ball preseason and who saw in the first game. Besides that, so here the materials among you, now share materials at Brighton, you expect United to put in a stellar performance. Again, he disappointed. Moreover, so checking the disposition of play in terms of the arrangement and then the plan for the game, he disappointed me as well. The substitution spot on because he realized I made a mistake for his first 11. But you know, Man United will need time. I may say, a pivot of Alan and Diokori is better than Fred and then Scott McTominay. And so Everton come to call relegation. The game is played in midfield. Teams now United person who competing for the top 16 now check their midfield. Check Liverpool, check City, check Chelsea, check Tottenham Hotspur, check Arsenal midfield. No, those pivot in those areas. Even Arsenal Yakas almost struggle to make it to the top 5. No, check a fully fit Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka as pivot for the team, and the kind of protection them at the back for. Until the game is played in midfield, and the United midfield will struggle to compete. Last season, you started season, and if you struggle against Pascal Gross and then McAllister, you know, and then one will be now struggle against them. They need to give him top materials within that ranks. Now Champions League, you know, money now man so I day. And you know, a person, I'll bet that plays some of my barbershop FIFA clearly is lacking. I think it's going forward. You know, also you might just to make sure. But United and TSA, Liverpool, Franco can watch several times. If you look at the points gap between Manchester City and Man United, now so you're United fan, now see a chance, United in show be you know, not just a one fair to the system. He needs time, he needs quality, he needs support to grow, to improve the squad. Because you know, players here Muho Diabaka, who do team ja Rashford, who do team ja Santra or Bebre because teams now no more competing in look at the area of talent and the quality at their disposal. United will need time. Okay. No more prepare team mama never
all right. Embreneko PSG and so are joining race, you know, Wesley Fofana signature no. Omo joining the Ayetawe so.
Yeah. Omo material care about West Ham United because West Ham David Moyes afraid Luis Ocampos. Okay. Into Omo per one centre back because Milan screening at the Inter for that team so Omo for 18 na Omo Tom. Now he's a French boy. So she Omo three back of Kimpembe, Sergio Ramos and Marquinhos. Marquinhos is consistent. Kimpembe is consistent in terms of outside injuries. But for Sergio Ramos or Johnny PSG na or Prasa, the coach had decided to go in for a three back. So they will need another center backer or where at least one start. Coach now rotate amana mobia. Baku probe babishim their mom ko. This is on call for 4 back. And we did a transfer market. If you have a French international, a young one and a potential player indeed, you know, so him Luis Ocampos, he is noted for signing young players. And until Amana decided to call for Wesley Fofana.
Leipzig. Since I remember how Amatimo Werner.
Oh, you know, yes.
Expectation.
Yes. Me who is obey me about one. Team no okakobon omu demand of fem. When you are second, when you are third, you only need to qualify for the Champions League. You are good to go. Again, he's not going to compete with so many players. So Benjamin Sesko ni Abrante FN Yusuf Paulson ebe kwa prewo anymore. So on the left side is going to be Christopher Nkunku on the right with Timo Werner on the left. Into Prebebrebe. There be your bebo and he's a German as well. Was he was their big boy alongside Michel Sabista and then Emil Forsberg. Into team no akobon over Chelsea over one season as anko ya. I was say kofu biba no baby 2. Into ni area Hong Kong Zie Chaba Christian Pulisic ni onunso ni emi ansa na de Raheem Sterling na akokao. Into in one position you have 4 players for fighting. But Sadia ne nkoso e wo Leipzig. Demand and expectation. Lives the Kokosha 10 goals will be anchored statistics and consistently. So you flop an hour and you flop. But look at Chelsea. So Bobo no say na you have those video analysts and a lot of people around. I'm best in BB at the amount. Say no, I'm new to everything hang the first game, you know, almost the passer. Into the expectation at Leipzig and the expectation in the Premier League and the expectation at Chelsea. Chelsea cannot go 2 seasons without a trophy. AC. On be pam coach Kro. Any players on be kwa kufe biaba. A very good plate for him. Less pressure. Perfect platform for him to revive his career.
Let Naro have a look at Timo Werner and Zaha. Timo Werner and Zaha.
I think that Timo Werner is so direct, but Zaha the trickery ni sa man make it count the amount.
So who will you pick? Same price.
For same price.
Yeah,
I'll go in for Zaha.
Oh, okay.
Timo Werner before he came to Chelsea and Camille rating higher, but the way any Chelsea any chances of Boguni there, I will go in for Zaha.
But last season, latter part, not Oba picture
he had one excellent game against Real Madrid.
One excellent game.
Yes, against Real Madrid. And on Kwan.
I know this. Oba Chelsea in one
no,
game.
what's the last season time and and I'm saying that he had one excellent game at the Santiago Bernabeu. Oba came out for
league no
Timo Werner.
You know, some time ago, cry can say, Esha Sende na omo performance na nyekra by Chino on the can have his nano. The Kuntia says Kakas Yakotomo.
That was in the Champions League. The previous one, not this one. He had one excellent game against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu.
Wow. Now, remember when I feel a crowd the episode. So now say proposing in a commentary album.
Oh, sir.
I say your Obana. Kwaba faso ade na bedin ko ne ade nyina na so ho commentary.
Oh yeah, the lie.
I'm say ente bibia mo be commentary. Inti we kakra.
Na mai ma me pa cho de ne o ti mi tane dia pass me pa cho me bo pia wa na boni bia me pa cho o ti o se ye bani fletch ba na me pa cho many pause na me pa cho ro de no me heart na so mo pia me se me bo pia wa me pa cho ro de no de wa ono for no so ye me favorite ne dia na ti mi se ya di bia da ma be sa la sa no enti me pa cho na me bo pia se a ro de ne se ka ba ma yo ho kan ni pa dia e ka ma ni be je pa
social media.
Hey, the kid. Basa, we are ruler, okay? We are emperor. Be catch we are emperor.
I'm a patron of my very toasted. I want to toast it. No, I'm got to toast it. I'm a cut toasted. I'm a patron of Jane and I'm so happy also. I can't hope it. The patron of Kabbalah is a very I'm a patron of we are watching 15. Talk about 15.
Okay. Kid, we are going to go with that. Maybe we'll be a discipline. Oh, this is a Urupa. Kid Eben. We are heavy. All right. Alola. Good morning. This year. Alola. Alola be behind you.
Good morning, boss.
General.
Nin seminar no also me or patch on na sorry for the tia. Or you'll be in trouble. The kind of respect I'm a man sorry no. They cannot send no one crowd how you are as a meeting to or Australia.
That's really what can
Alola, stop calling me. I won't pick it because and then some of my can now be toxic.
When you Alura,
Malula.
Morning show host GCR. I don't know why you're so penny.
Oh, we did it for the other show.
I don't know about General, yes, Bernardo Silva. So better Man City on trial, but baby, I console on baby in Barcelona or the coin. Didn't pay him. Now, no, Barcelona for Koya. Once I players I can see Kukudampa, Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Omasa Frank Kessie, Omasa Christiansen, and Omode Jules Conde. Account. Cause register and paying for so music and diabros into Muntimi register. So as we speak, those 5 signings and the Barca is here to register them. Then 2 players are more renew on contract. Sergi Roberto and then Osman Dembele. So these 7 players, say Barca wage bill drew 551 million euros.
Okay.
Enti omo ntumi register omo. Agisi omo atumi ayi bi free. Omo wage bill no so ansa no ma register omo ti se yekonkon. Enti se Bernardo Silva epe baby akwa ontutu nani ye because Barcelona there ho ayema omo makoduru okra no ntumi register omo.
Okay.
Abrante Frankie de Jong so no why na sem den
ompe mu team no.
Na ye team no kwa na akọ no.
Simple.
Devio. Nyama you kwa na akọ no, say Chelsea akọ no.
But I prefer Chelsea.
I'm not talking about.
I prefer Chelsea.
I'm not talking about where he's going.
Yeah.
I'm talking about he refusing to leave, so
Okay.
that Barcelona wage bill no. It's not about say or come and you and I say oh, send the other offers no. So he could as well leave, and he's the highest paid player at Barcelona. Into our crowd be ready so no. Currently 560,000 euros. Kakrakura guso
A week.
A week.
Wow.
560,962 euros a week. Any sika in Barcelona, me just shows will be able to say sika no. And omo de nika 17 million euros.
Wow.
Because omo ntimi ntua. Se omo sa ne cancel of headers na a meeting biem. Oko Barcelona so nim cancel of headers no. Gerard Piqué, Sergio Busquets, and Hodiaba. Omo na ho kire ba, ne ane omo akotena aida so mbeti omusika ne so kakra wote so wi a no masaka se aketua mo ntwenko akire da chi bi no matua enti no de kanaba last year be kaya se PK etina ketua so ansa no matuma register Memphis Depay, and there was one other player, was it Eric Garcia, then later Hodiaba so no so tini there so ansa no matuma register Ferran Torres.
Okay,
enti say no ya de konkon honum. So I think that Bernardo Silva said Barcelona no ordinary onye careful kakra because ko eni honum omo makoduru kra no registration no atwe omo dwera ho general kakra bi.
Okay, Joe, do you think Chelsea is coming to play UNE football and although is better than Zaha? At least he can at times locate his strikers, not Zaha. Please, I support Amino. Alola and the way Abraham.
Okay.
Alola.
So a Chelsea fan.
Alola Chelsea fan.
Okay, that's right. General, a little unboxing. Metie Abrantia Efreno, the gift king, and that's Tyson Fury. After beating Deontay Wilder, a packing it to baby, a call Wembley, and any Dylan White, Eddie Sisua, or the Dylan White, a two baby no. Or be catch area senior as at 33 in the boxing or their baby. But I believe, say, even an average follower of the game, in passes and as no cano. Nenya no cre. Yet the Gypsy King will return. So just at 33 with 33 bouts, why would he retire? The only motivation factor be say bia or person retire ni akase or no bia money da. 33 bouts, 32 victories, 1 draw, 23 knockout. Nanko they are retired. But a lot of us believe that clearly he will return. Now he share ni mu say Usyk and Anthony Joshua about no omunya winner maybe obepe say omude WBO WBA IBF no beba the winner na the beba no the WBC na kan nan komaye unification bout so that probably he could retire as an undisputed heavyweight champion. But then ra or a video there ba said Derek Chisora Emra out no nsa ne me kubi for the trilogy. Derek Chisora sisi kana according to the head the entire Derek Chisora intimate sign contract and says Sikana Tyson Fury offer no too small. Interestingly, that money is even the highest of his earning. But I think that a BA Sikana be motivated Chisora say Omra Mejina Tyson Fury and him. Apart from that, minima the crow. When he's beating him twice already, 2011 and then 2013, then there. Or Bona time for no sorry. And almost stop about to know. He wants to come in for the third bout. I think the only motivation factor will be money and probably to keep the Gypsy King ready. Ebra or transit Obinya the unification bout. Say Joe.
Well, Emrano and so Nesadi Anka World Athletics Championship Continental the Continental Tournament and so cause Omadru Hungary. Omo bebre amantima me pie e Commonwealth Games especially the Jamaicans. Nema omo your Hungary wono enya sem ketu akra retirement hint bi so Serena Williams ati ho kakra the akyerɛ yɛn likely say amfa went me court still likely say after US Open no or the adwuma nyinaa no baba we Serena Williams court record no here better have you
we na get so
we na get yeah
but the abrabom nsensem ni ade na me feel say esi awrabai kwan awo ne keka ho
let's say no nko na wo ababeye
on the na complex situation
okay
on say enye normal
true
no we can kakra.
It's unfair to compare an old experienced Zaha with a young up-and-coming player like Hudson Odoi. They are both good. Hudson is a good potential. He's only being pulled back by Chelsea. They should have allowed him to go to Bayern. Like Andy said, the Germans are better at grooming young players. Lawyer Kwame Boafo and Sunadi we Brian. Lawyer say ohoye pa yegidi say ohoye mukonya 1 point obiso edu 3 afia na ya shase de but nsima na woni ye ken ni say o matches ni de
Fulham free championship
the buy na mo struggle ye ni na no batimoka no ma hye no batimoka ye kokko all right yemfa NCA na fe Yemra Africa ne mmea kakra enso Marijacha me biemwa
yes a lot of facts kotoko emekemo signings and the idea behind our signings dodo na no call the foreign shops omanya goalkeeper general I think be mad than lad competition
okay
at 26 years the experience level and then the video kakra manya access to
okay
the area dominance lot of things that botia kotoko this guy can deal with them
wow
if any nationalism and your politics be mad than lad very very tough time
I see goalkeeper na kotoko nya no
yes
okay
Moyes Dendu Diasisi
Nidino no
yes 26-year-old guy
wow
a very good goalkeeper general. And there's another defender or builder from the left, very unique. Unique as in the sense that Mubare Ganiyu, Apo, and then Maxwell, Munina builder on the right. But as a left build out defender, a very, very unique. This guy, almost like Thomas Paley. So make command to no yashomu game how about me benefit this particular season.
Young Comra na yenhwe honum vize nyani pa nyina ne nim sa players no as ade kotoko so mo ko form eba no Awal Mohammed I'm ra where na fi yenhwe da so de eba the two people who like teasing pa Laka and Naru or say Holland and the way Abraham I could rule for president
Adeba ko pena the kind
okay
but say so see Nyaka.
So open the TV. They have opened their TV. So almost so much TV no.
And tree and I bro.
It's a tree bro.
Okay. They have opened the TV.
Okay. Awa.
Sergio.
My friends at Udine, Italy, they've opened their TV loud, listening to you. Yonko, yes, Yonko.
Yo, and draw no ebe baso na CAF Interclub draw, i.e. the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup.
Ebasone.
Okay.
Time. The Kotoko has been your opponent, eh?
Maybe you say has the Omanya.
Has the omo ye exempted. Come fa we me send pages within camp. Come
pages.
Omo highlight some clubs be.
Okay.
Green. So za omo aya highlight we the wall baby awo hen we left. Baby aye yellow no dominant yellow no.
Bi mu tie radio nko the left no.
Okay.
That my clubs na wo
Okay. Okay, Champions League no. You highlighted WAC, Raja, Sundowns, Esperance de Tunis. We mo prelims are draw na ye na. Say she September na, early part of the September na. Omo mobi.
Okay.
Omo be gina ho na opponent a ye de be omo be face each other. Omo qualifier no mo ba be share omo.
Okay.
And at the other side no so ye confederation. So 2 Champions League, no, apart from, there are other parts. And so, over confederations now, Harris Bekani, Marumo Gallant from South Africa.
Okay.
Last season, they came very close to reaching the group stages of the CAF Confederations Cup, only to be eliminated by TP Mazembe. Azam FC from Tanzania, baby, Joseph Akami Kwakwa join former Olympics Ashgo player, no. CS Faxiem, and then Club Africain from Tunisia, and then Zesco United also from Zambia. Almost a highlight, almost exempted from any draw now, but say prelims now, mobi. Omo be train we are omo be bo the prelims no 9th and the other week no mo bo we are winner no makwa koshia mo. But say Joe, the other thing very me say ye draw say ya baby a me hwe pa am attention e koso pa say Joe another one na be TP Mazembe Alia Nadia Lali omo so aye highlighted omo so ba Champions League na they are exempted and no call the other side na USM Algiers Kwame Kotoko striker no Kwame Pokumu team no and also JS Saura ni mu yi has last season no Sagrada Esperança from Angola ubesa ba benya Diabo Noir from Congo Brazzaville ubenya DC Mutimba Pimbi from DR Congo Pyramids FC from Egypt and then Accra Hasufuk Seju almost ya highlight to mobile confederations now Seju baby a me attention pa e route no se wo bo wi a hwan ne da wanim because a honum na obetimi determine what does obetimi akonim and untimi konim for Kotoko prelims no Seju it is the most important clash in this backyard yeah drone we are first game obabebo because ultimate qualify we are what it means say you are still in Africa because even if you got yourself eliminated in the next round obe drop to CAF confederations but uluzu anywhere yeah Seju you count yourself say only part of them your own count so say Joe apart from opponent the route to near there me pa I quite remember that last group stage at Kotoko Boy under Siki Akono when they were paired against Eden Sport of Cameroon and Eden Sport Ekaso Muntimimo and Esabe told us Kariobangi Sharks and Ata Sola from Djibouti that was the route. So I saw say Biana Kotoko wono quite them said they have the potential to reach the group stages. Okay. After say Eden Sport Ntimiamo Kariobangi Sharks Atasola ena Kotoko Beshia Kariobangi Sharks ena Kotoko yi ni frame. So we do no do bebia omo free Champions League ababe drop no ena pay no against Cotton Sport de Garua ena Kotoko timi yi ni frame. So adia esese Kotoko supporters bom pae pan say apart from say ubenya opponent obetimi action no asa bom pae say ebenya very good route because Konya AS Manga Sport mo Atasola mo teams from Djibouti and some of the weaker oppositions now say you no bow say ultimi the only time Kotoko were able to reach CAF Champions League group stages in 2006 say you she opponent Kotoko shiamo CD from Cameroon and then Obekai Ferroviario di Maputo from Mozambique no asaka Oscar Foot from Madagascar she opponent no so nti ya na route no opponent na ukwakohia mo ehia pa seju one by 4 p.m. there ebia na draw na babonten na yehu clubs no be asin so mo behu am route after say mo ye exempted from no mo behu ebia ni obe qualify no why na any next possible opponent and seju eno so no seju eno
after the first game of the season Eric Ten Hag has been reduced to Eric 9 Hag. By the end of the first round, he'll be called Eric One Hag. Nyamiche watching you live from Axim Government Hospital. Okay. Now,
Sergio, eno coach Ali Usisi, Senegal coach. Eno ni BBC interview. Eno Kasembi. Sergio, ose national team football should never play second fiddle to club commitment.
See, bit my yes.
No,
you my your
okay.
Yeah. This is it. No, yeah.
Yeah.
You walk crab na inti crabby. No, but yes. Do it my team.
Sergio, no, say national team football and say second fiddle to club commitment. Play a beer, Sergio. Obia obeji di football no. Most of the time, Sergio, national team epeja umum. That was the reason why Lionel Messi, when he won the Copa America, said you how he was celebrating. Cristiano Ronaldo the day the Portuguese won the UEFA European Nations Championship ewo France no Sejo ni nyina ka De Laurentiis nsem na okan no Sejo ni nsem na okan no Aliou Cisse osi onya one-on-one an encounter with one agent and another club official or say your continental competition, the Africa Cup, is so great, but we don't care because what we care is say omo benya omo player they be represent omo league omo Champions League because omo nim sika omo benya fa. And said Joe, I completely side with Aliou Cisse. Said national team football should never play second fiddle to club commitment because enone peja asamoja ndi a waji nyina waji dinche makelesi mu in terms of world football, despite the fact that one more Champions League da. Sejo Nina boils down to national team commitment. And no peja umum. From there, Sejo, enwa DR Congo nemo coach Sebastien Desabre as the new coach. Unse omo pamo Hector Cooper after failing to reach the World Cup no. Omo self eliminated by the Moroccans no. Ye share the Africa Cup of Nations 2023. Sisi ya postpone no. Omo lose omo first 2 games no. Eno na mama pamo no Eddie Sebastien Desabre. This was the man who was on the touchline for Uganda during the 2019 AFCON ekoso ewo Egypt no. Sejo coach Salisu Yusuf Nigeria omo chan team no. Wanemu 35 man squad. Yes. Yeah, enwa na meka wasem.
Udin susa.
Sejo Nigeria for na complain say omo nyen squad no. Omo but or the aba. Some of omo players now omo nya kwan ewure mu into the within the mainstream national team. We have someone like Chiamaka Madu mu nyina. Now they were part of the main Super Eagles team kobo recent friendlies against Ecuador and Mexico. But 2 of their guys are out. Victor Mbauma Chukwuka has left Enyimba for Algeria. Aliou Nsua Livu to Slovenia. And these are key guys are now come back on squad no. But they should be prepared for another shock, Seju. They should be prepared for another shock.
Okay, Baba Dia Awal Hudu Mohammed. Good morning to you and your crew, please. So far as Odoy is young and talented, I'll go for him than Zaha on any particular day. How can I choose agent over a youngster? My name is Larry Joseph, aka Ortega. Doing a listening from Tema General Hospital. Yadasipa Larry Joseph Ortega. Yebako eye Marie Jataho. Na osi obechira santi kotoko players bi omo enya omo. Na se unnim omo a wahwe omo yie pa. Obechira si de omo si etie. Obeti ho akire mo. Se omo si bombo. Ne se omo si di omo edwuma. Kwa miki so obechira si or the local stories no ebebre. But before all that, you have commercials ka krebi na fi emeto so efa mamo. Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Pamjo Go TV, and so Kessben TV or Go TV channel 173. Yebasisi yao.
من الشيطان الرجيم
Some will register quarter team no. Na mo kire de obe started obe toss me no de obe yisi so ka kire omo. Then ansana mo be call room no some will inform paying for especially say mo be yen sisaye e wo de omudi kan de amomo na ana before. Unfortunately, sir and sisaye we Ghana and to me and communicate and farm the organizers of the competition. Any ye change you know because I think Sean Safu was supposed to do a 200 meters. Joseph Polamwa was supposed to do a 200 meters final. So you need any free honum. Wa bra ya mama ni ese bono. Any ko yi free. I think that the athletics technical team no on par coaches no and mpanyinfo mu in charge of registration of athletes no na ye de blame no beto mu nsa no straight yenko Ministry of Youth and Sports yenko even the president of Ghana Athletics Association yenko the chef de mission Freddy Achimo. You don't go there enyo madwuma obi adwuma ne kakraka. Individuals have been assigned to specific responsibilities into why na yena adwuma no say nipa na one Ghana for kakraka and I want say Mr. Kakra Bisano. It's so unfortunate say these athletes will train all year long are qualified to the final obi o follow this Ghana quartet team in him there the quartet team ebe my medal and lo and behold they placed third but technically they are out into braye kwa $10,000 abo Ghana obi negligence so unfortunate and I think Mpanyinfo addressed that issue no very well so jo here no free honoma referees no muso mtwitwa bet ne de Mpanyinfo momoden na omomfre omo bet twa ne de sene GFA prosecutors ne integrity for ensem o makeken de na chese o mayo mu hwemu adrechiri nti no ma charge omo no will be following it now a referee na utwa bet basabasa wo sujai isan say emra ma okwan say referee odi match ubetima twa bet ko betima ko twa se team we benya penalty na kura bia so waje penalty it's so unfortunate.
If my memory serves me right, Folsom was a referee in one of the Kotoko hard-to-folk matches. If the allegations prove to be true, it will be a big scandal for Ghana football. Kojo Ehia Kumasi.
You see, gradually, I'm beginning to love Curtin and Crow for how they are handling these betting issues and the Sanya man. But they have a lot to do because there are a lot at stake. And they as good at Cotranchain, notwithstanding the lapses in the verdict in processes. But now is the turn of referees. Very soon I'm looking at for say players now mubobi no mucha bet ni binzono. Ombe shasi no modili. No maheko de ombe faso. Integrity officer for ne so mutime ba panyai dressing room. Mumfa mufumra. Bieni ehwe. Ehwe no twa bet ani no wasemka. Maybe if they can start some of these things, we'll get there. And then, aka one game, they'll be replacing Ashanti Gold in the upcoming season. Liberty Professional started very well, beating Dwars by 3-1. Tamale City, Liberty 1-0. And Ebusuya Dwarfs in the point, and Tamale City, and Ebusuya Dwarfs. Now, 3 teams, technically, will be our chance to qualify, depending on the results. Ebusuya Dwarfs the net ding pa because the stance Liberty or 3 points plus 1 goal. Tamale City or 3 points plus 1 goal.
And 3.3 live on Kessben Television. So, live, Go TV, channel 173, live, DSTV, channel 364, live, 92.9 Accra. Marie Jata.
General,
na
sure, General. Medasipa, Medical can was some say usually we share these signings now. Yeah, now more it may represent you local site, the U23, the U20, no. And so about wait Tayana Ebiumpa. So quickly on the screen now, enjoy moist. Poity Dendum Diasisi, 26-year-old goalkeeper, Kotoko Fani Free Cameroon, Wabama Switchbacks FC, and Wabama Union Douala, Wabama Fortuna Du Inform. So, Ocean the bio data, I was screen as well. 1.92 in the height meters, and it's telling us that we're very, very tall. Very, very tall. Now, I bani say no, General, you'll be a very dominant so. And yes, I know football it here. Obi on my or what, but only area power. Of course, Rokrana are strikers and shaking out to baby. But this guy, through the videos, are very, very dominant, aerially or control power, and very, very communicative, agile. Mekase, keepers seem to be dive, but or dive, but only rich. But this guy, he dives and they're all great rich. Now let's talk about certain weaknesses. We need a back line of Kotoko. Just as I keep saying, say, oh, got transfer marketer. You know, what's your weakness? And how they are Koto. In swings, boy, are floaty. Say, the lad and me and deal with our back line, obviously, a disappointing. almost supposed to goalkeeper no and yet a fault but sometimes or rely based on the confidence he has in the defenders na defenders na disappointing no so o hwe boy Koya dan lad e twen say defenders be delay but attack na wi omo dada this is Biana Stars and Kotoko El Babayara at the time of Brighter J shed this goal. Now check Brighter J height. How they pick this ball from corner. Analyze, count the number of players for Kotoko and general more boxing. But this corner was floated into the box. Our bro behind me and deal with. Especially it's a goalkeeper and me and movie off the line. It's 2 for 2 in that situation now. But nothing is really working. 2 defenders in the journal, and you are thinking of upper height. But I am telling you, their reactive nature within the back line and goalkeepers. And so goalkeeper that go post to me, say, oh, I'm a fat ball. I will take you back. This is entirely against Kotoko. Apollo red chair ball, but defenders sent me and deal with. So it's been a canker within the back line of Kotoko. I want me and deal with. And I am telling you something about Augustine Okra height. Our picky ball will say El Kotoko area and yet that ladder general and you go. So the area control for Kotoko no general a non-existent. Say the lad or the goalkeeper to me and deal with the situation now. And you go line. So look at that cross from Anabila, the former player, onto the connection of another former player, Augustine Okra. And now let's talk about the assist, the exploits, the drive, how quick are you off the line, the mobility nature as a goalkeeper, how between your work man and take it. At the time I was doing said born a DCV where we are, sir. This guy is telling us, general, the weight, 68 kilograms, and you're there a man very, very timid, or you're static, or reacting so well off the line, or very communicative. And Shadi about goalkeepers extra.
Anyway.
Pachani general.
Goalkeeper way.
Pachani.
Wow.
Or the height of Idrisu Abdullah.
Where Europe now because.
Or boss stage backs FC or the Americas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
From Cameroon, no.
Okay.
Often or by Union Douala, Kotoko de Akokofano.
Okay.
And our transfer market value of 75,000 euros.
Okay.
So on the African continent,
75,000.
Yes.
The value, no.
The value, no.
Okay.
And general, obetimi aboa Kotoko pa, especially boy free esoro eba anyhow ahochire no ho. Look at that confidence odi yi ball free ho. And these are some of the situations that medical can want them over and over and over. Being it Kwame Ban, Abalera, Danlad, last season they all really struggled with how between dealing with first, second balls within the box. But this guy is showing enough strength, especially aerially. And I think say Oba between Danlad competition no aboa Kotoko pa, especially in the African competition. In swings, crosses are very, very dominant. Games in them. And the bio data, like I said, 1.92 meters and the general watch screen is no. Now let's talk about Thomas Pele, a U23 international for Cameroon. On a circle no kakrebi odi line so Albano.
Tintino.
Pachani general.
Okay.
What don't need the jersey of Cameroon? On a circle no.
Okay.
At this point, Anthem no go for Cameroon. After photo shoot, and also so now best spot So these some of these profiles, your international profiles. About me very much experience. Now look at this technically. Ball now who's Albon or the left side of the defense. And you have seen a Gani who played to a Gani who best struggle, or the Mubarak to her best struggle, a Paul Maxwell similarly. But this guy built out from the left. Also, who the deficiencies within the back line. Analyze Wafa and has folk. How so Robert and chilling against Wafa when they decided to press. Because we here play very much composed or on the ball abilities. Bonnie Crano Nim do the or the job of a midfielder to move a ball from the deep defense about 40 meters, not the back connected into the final third. Emma, the job of the midfield Nosoti, and that is the work he is doing. Very, very good defender. Or you're tall. Ocean and I say Senefa, sorry to say that, but in Senefa, that is his nature. And you're very, very quick. So your defenders are coming you analyze on the ball quality and off the ball. Off the ball, you're checking 4 different metrics. The tackling, the blocks, interceptions, and clearances. But on the ball, you show how I'll build it out. We born free on the department of the game and on the field. And this guy is showing enough strength on the ball. And the general said, born in Cranwa, I will tell you a little about the game, because watch more, especially in possession. Now, born in Cranwa are very, very fast. Or recover so well. Yahu Kotoko team of fullbacks and a call, na ahotre bar, na defenders and come Ganiu, not or Trippier man for go from no record. But this guy recover so well within the box. Lateral be a corner Koko general. He makes sure say catch and make sure say the clearances little balls drop in and around the zones. General obe deal with very, very quick and the tackles so good. One-on-one situations, it been a show screen so. 1-on-1 situations are there air dimmer defenders because sometimes unya attacker you're quick or trickery with me on balance wa yeah name but this guy is showing enough strength or they cover the other players. Now look at what's on your screen. The partner number one come, but look at the speed with which or the baby ye born in the free horn. And afterwards, and communicate to the partner and I say he has to be very much quick and agile in dealing with such situations. He has to be reactive, and this is the kind of defender general. I'm telling you about the left side of Kotoko defense and Obi Obohobiano Obemana challenge. But I keep saying, say, players video I free YouTube no. Yeah, not to me who physical nature. Me who send the camera the present life make me akasa who want to say. But this defender me who the physical nature see. But this video is telling us a lot about the quality, but the conditioning. I can't say anything about it, general.
Who say a camera say what when using it? Was it a toss? Was it
be a recover?
No. Was it in night? Okay, we.
I say, how I pay McCarthy, me and my friend. Yeah, on Nantino. Sana we so Nantino. Oh, video no kwa.
Okay.
Yeah, kwa. Obaka say ni nine bakos e wase bako bate.
Okay.
Sana oti pay McCarthy sa. But Bob best send ya to attack no yembe show. This defender bit me deceive. Obaka say waka wom but on kan wom.
Okay. Yeah, I see. And on a local scene, on here for a bit me the faces, but now on level, yeah. What we do we call Heart of Folk.
House of Folk. House of Folk.
What's the name?
Soa.
No.
Mo Alasa.
No. You can't fit draft score.
Dennis.
Anyway.
Yes, this guy know your centre back. Dennis almost centre back.
Okay.
Dennis cross about left.
Where centre back?
Patrani.
But that's the way you left.
Good. Good, General. Good. Or your right foot about a ball left side of the defense. Into a build from the left foot also, but naturally on your left footed.
But they will show you no left
good. Yes. Oh, so who play Makofano Koulibaly Chelsea. Or your right too. But ball left you.
Okay.
Would you be say Titi or your natural left and a ball left, but Koulibaly is a right footer. Was your Jumano a beam more ball left you. And only the idea or more uniform over Bohano. What's it Jonathan Mess and they got to left for blaster no make us and how much because the ones you that trade in one. You press up over Bobo not watching it all the beche. That is the job. Koulibaly is a right footer but a ball left. This guy Thomas Pele a right footer but in be piano or yawa.
Or a right footer?
Yes.
But videos who showed in the left in or the edge when
Mama Koulibaly the same thing no.
Naro, who is a boy wear right footer?
Yeah, you're right footed player. But Umano passing most of the time who saw the left in the Dika control. But me them do
play the man passes
or the right in the jog ball. There were instances I won't say or the right in the clear ball. But I think on the evidence of what we've seen, he's a good player.
All right. Omrani. Good morning, sir. Hassan is far better than Zaha. Zaha can play in Chelsea. It's bigger than him. Sir Franco Naro is biased. How can Zaha be a better player than Timo Werner? Franco, you are not being fair. If Reagan, London. Reagan, London.
Timo Werner about Premier League season after season. You can compare my numbers.
Okay. Timo Werner in 2 seasons had 10 goals.
Okay.
10 goals.
Well, I'll take you to Aburi. I'll take you to Aburi soon, and you love it. KK, what do we Abraham respect? Dr. Leach, Adam, and all the squad will be with you. You love the weather. Matiti weather, no matiti bibia ba Aburi. We say me wo na me ko relax kakra e wo. Ne mom squad no dey sesa na mame. Adam ni Dr. Leach ni dey. Sesa squad no. Yes, I'm free. The baby crew.
Sometimes we there. Uko breed there.
I
will be Romo.
I'm manager.
Who's that currently?
I know Europe. I want to be. I want. Okay. Desmond, watching you live from Tema Newtown. Desmond, that's it. My mama, Odike, Miami near Odike. The miner. Happy birthday. Odike birthday. Odike the miner, the farmer, and your birthday. Yemeba na fi umfoni ni ade nyina no edi nyina akire.
Odike de esabode ba.
Odike de. Oye farmer na onye farmers na omoton papa no na omo de nye no mudi no.
Onde obedi papa.
Oribi. Oribi. Emwa no ori papa.
Odike Omwa.
Hey, baby.
Entina wadamfo ni.
Odike the minor.
Entina wadamfo ni.
Odike politician.
I mean no.
Omuye ni nyina so yenchima.
The whole started the problem be broke. No, I'm so start.
Mejina ho.
I'm a bomb need to.
Miss Mejina ho. When to also biom.
Happy birthday my brother Odike. Later the pictures na dey na. Yongo.
Wo jema e be sha say the free Kumasi Asante Kotoko Boboko no wo mo asoye. Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne na preseason no wo mo tu anamon. Kumasi Asante Kotoko free Kumasi na homachi a wo mo du omani a chen crying. Wo hwe bass de ma players a wo do nyina we on board. Players a wo mo twa mo nkran ni nyina ne so twen se team no enso ebekwa akọ join omo. Player bit say aye Richmond Lamptey no ka Kumasi Asante Kotoko players a wo mo make it trip no and now no pay from Kumasi to Accra for preseason no. Na jenu mo de mo preseason program no enso e de aba enhyehyia wo ma ye e de from preseason a wo mo eba be ye ni enne Tuesday 9th of August from Kumasi to Nkran. No makwa documentation for take a trip wo mo eba be kono na for Wednesday team no official no start preseason owo Nkran. Sunday na Kumasi Asante Kotoko Boboko no wo ma down many from Ghana to Turkey for a preseason wo mo ekwakoye enso ye nyina nim so many Rivers United eboba enkofa kensie enso ewo Turkey na fe other games mienu miensa bi eno so etima baso ade ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bobo ekonom Jenu Mameko Kim Faisal asoye wo ma bente fa ni Enoch Morrison se Enoch Morrison sina kaidema Kim Faisal na kan 2 months bosom mienu na bante ne contract no aba na wieye inkomodi ekoso between Kim Faisal womani Kumasi Asante Kotoko fa Enoch Morrison ho na bempeso abeduna bante ne personal terms with Kotoko wajetum na aka between Kim Faisal and Kumasi Asante Kotoko na sabedi akwensa Kotoko ekuta power no because abante no aka ni 2 months pe na ne contract no aba na wieye ene na ma nkomodie no bom gusua AD serebe Enoch Morrison sabre wonu so betima join Kotoko na hwemu chese Alhaji Karim Guza ne Kim Faisal fo mpanyifo de wo nyina jatum so meja brante no amana ko join Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne betima kwakosi akan ede amomo Idrisu Abdullahi of Bechem United. Bechem Kotoko assign goalkeeper Newton de no samaba still Kotoko interest ewo Idrisu Abdullahi mu na Bechem United for ne Kotoko nkomodie no dia kodunie Bechem for e de to Kotoko anim so wo mun nji omusika wo mun the player ne be ma Kotoko free so nko si akan emfama Kotoko namom se omuhia ne pe Kotoko for be also release no na oba se bia 1 year after 1 year no omuhia na e was Kotoko release no na oba anu na Kotoko for gidi se dabi goalkeeper Idrisu Abdullahi de yentimi enkofa no for loan ye pese mu jano ma ye outright na omoba besi akan Bechem United say no yentimi njai no emma mo outright emma ne besi akan emfa mamo eno so mpempenso am etimi akwakodru enso enonom ye tuaso dia de no am yenko other issues say Michael Ampedu ene Andrews intim wo so makan de Legon cities mantim anyway Kumasi Asante Kotoko show interest ewo mumu say mo permanent no ama besi akan de ama Boboko efan Kotoko but inkomodie no eduru pempenso be jenu a ejina ho wo muntimi nto ankomodie no so biom but omoso mo twen Legon cities twen se Kotoko besa so ba no mato ankomodie no so and now Kotoko started preseason Gazeli and na that team na no Emma preseason no enu so etimi abaso it's likely say Kumasi Asante Kotoko be appointed technical director ade ama team no said the be onu so betimi aboa Emma team no dwumedi a wo mu di no etimi akonkan ede amomo me best studio me bomadi ra Great Olympics wo maso ye inkomodie ede fa Razak Kasim ho still abante no contract no aka 2 months akechi no Kotoko for decided say sika Great Olympics no wo muntimi entua say sika no enunti wo match break e wo sika no ho wo ma se sabre wo matwa ma 2 months no ewu na bantana abas free agent Olympics se sabre awose Kotoko ba no me no mtena se nanso sika wo mo bo no aye difficult e de ama kotoko so metua afa player aka ne busu mi na contract abana wie into mo so metwen na no contract 2 months no wu a no makɔ ho no metima akɔ no amena ba besi akan e de ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no other issues awo ho meba so baba mento so afa ye nche play off game ekoso wakra sports stadium say there team so ma qualify eba besi akan e Premier League no e Kotoku Royals in Swatreman Samates and Tamale City. First 3 teams in there we qualify from division 1 2 3 zones and abaye Nenam Ash Gold, ye Timothy Muko Division 2 and am opportunity. Ama Tamale City, etima be piemu, our Ghana, ye Premier League no and sumu. Na match ne ba na wie no 1-1 and a game ne end ye. Tamale City shebako and a Dwarfs and so timi shebako. League table no ekwaye. Tamale City 4 points, Liberty now 3 and a Dwarfs and now 1 point. After the game, Hamza Mohammed, what the tuja when a coach at the Tamale City. Wase odidie se qualification no many abraso beso mi se kan Premier League no and nunti and no munya sa qualification way
kasa tintin bia I mean obia person bo Premiership and knowing our zone Serie A no zone 1 division 1 and that from sir but since the inception of Tamale City no na e man say Mba Premier we share first year no we were cruising for an access exposing na bayama a trancatia normalization by it was the same thing again and anti-man ye but other stuff in there because of our partners in Adjuani Jaya and so far kakra until say last season any season we na timinya bibi kakra boy so no motivation behind on say boys no cash from one say one person one Premiership and that was it.
When and summer coach Hamza Mohammed, where your coach Adema Bobo Kessben Tamale City, where the tuja was a Premier League, Bad Power Premier League, or Mobile Bessia can with me, and yes, some more Baba Presi, your compare top 4, your compare position way, no mum, one main target and say, League the Beneviano, no more Akam, our Ghana, your league no more.
And I said definitely we partake in the Premiership, we have partake, but I can't say do top 4 and I am winning championship, no. If say I'm maintaining in the Premiership, no, at least subsequent years, no, now I'm planning year as to get to the top 4 or to win the championship.
I didn't know catch Tamale City fans.
They've been wonderful. I mean, baby, I could be although a fans on this one, Omudichi, until when we dedicate our mom, my idea, baby, because we're boy, until ever for victory and our promotion, we are dedicated to team supporters of Tamale City.
Coach Adema Bobo Kessben Tamale City is not the same way to the Kuku Dazi, a technical director, at the man Dwarfs. Was say obvious? Ghana for you so was a Dwarfs in a BC kind of Premier League, no, Nanso Yakofa playoff Faba and Yababo, and yet their GFNO and no more Dwarfs a Timmy Edini Kuku Dazi.
To be honest with you, we are disappointed, but still, I'm not disappointed. Because especially the scenario now, drafts and there, boom, automatically. But Ghana football, Motsi, yes, certain decisions are not right. So you could see that the whole Ghana, everybody was saying that. Or your drops na there. Offended. Over share. Yes, Ashanti Gold. And one manipulator, to get us out. But I believe that.
Where you Kuku Dazi, technical director, and the Dwarfs, and I want also the same way at the Tuja. Now, you you could pay mu a new Abrankese Stadium. Abra Sabre, woman she shared there too. A Nations FC, or what be ya, one more Ebabesio Makai, our Ghana, a Division 1 League in the moon. Now, you could pay more no Tony Montana at the report if by new Abrankese, Yenti Tony Montana and somewhere, or the free new Abrankese at the Bray.
Hi, Kessben Television. CMT for now for Aquaba. Ghana International Premier League never started ahead of the new season 2 weeks ago. Ye Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Team comprehensive say Juma Ekos how ready and anasted my for the Premier League and maybe be a change na BP a year Abrankese enka ne efre ha ana ne Boatin Sports Stadium sisi efre Dr. Kwame Sports Complex aha na Nation Football Club Division 1 side e Bosomtwe district enka ne from BYFA Bekwa Youth Football Academy sisi omo grounds enti aba ha no ma ye di club licensing board omani mu kane ye behwe nyumedia ekoso ha enti enwuram na ye ne mpanifom ye in charge of this facility in Nkomomedin at the Tony Montana senior project manager edi obi ade friend no Yura Kofi Broni Kofi better access on Kessben din ko na odin party say
oh medin de Kofi Broni Patrick Williams park no yeguso ACC bibia photo bia wo bia yeguso ye bibia kama so osha unse plus yeguso ya one who plus via pesu kunyana yeguso ya hihye na bonte so gota no so yeguso ya cross bibia see adwuma na yeguso ya no o stadium we de mechakia yewie bibia finish dia abesin bibia Accra Stadium kramba Kumasi Stadium kra emba until stadium we the best of Ghana stadium ebe kra ebohwe ewa ha
he
acho ha dressing room for a prayers no dressing room no this is here no yefiama yeko managers rooms ewa aha the managers for no aha na yede bema managers for no so also omo na ha no so ese yede bema prayers no so obi pra ne de hana de ya behwe no ha mo ye titi no antana say hospital room bia e wa mo bacho sesia no awe dressing room na sesia no ye sesia nti omo so mo omo treto bath room bia e wa ha kama nti sesia no awe team no omo dressing room ni nti ifia ye ko bia edan no press no bededa no hona ifia ye ko nti yenko sesia na yenko hwe ma ho so bacho ha so ye boys no press no omo rooms omo be dey ombeda o sesia no ye creative rooms no almost be 35 rooms amo nti ya share bia double sesia no bebe pie no em say outside a house no na outside na ye left say ka fa champion phone bi ba no muntu 4 steps na no mafo left na ekosoro ho nti sesia bebe pie no ha na outside a dan nechi nti ha na left no na ha no so ye be ye bibi ti say fence wall security wall kese across mu ha nti ka bi fi outside neighbor kana baba fahamu ye mo bia de emfahamu apart from say bia prayers no cars na de na baba no wo no ombaba hamu nti ha na ye be close fence wall kese wa ye be san close bi so ha na ye the wall the gate ye de ato no in case say the abo press no by the security wise side egusa abo rofi no ne press no ban e wa ha nti sese akiri no dwumadi aka eguso ye be ye wa ha no
wey eye new abrankese na jene tweben timwa CEO of Nations FC wono eye friend Alex Chumesi ani ebusan se sabre stadium no yatese mo di din eye Dr. Kwame complex and ato so denti na wo de to so yenti nsem a wo de atu yanim
project benesi money so mpesa mo rechi ho project mem kwa mpesa
well a person sports complex into stadium ni din no Kwame Sports Complex yes ya de shapa panen monyam yeah ya natural grass e ho na be training pitch na mkohwe na work road and ya be nye artificial turf nkwane be swimming pool so yeah and hopefully be a bit me anya beach sand pitch no so you be nya kakra for ti nyoma be koso floodlights be was in division 1 obviously a more under floodlight but your plans say you be your stadium no to a standard that you bit me abo Africa competitions ni be kra wa that's how yeah be far proper scoreboard and floodlights until your plans say yeah Nations Football Club on ho yeah ahead yeah until yeah all these things you be sit or stands ni na yeah club license na Bahakra this weekend last Saturday they were here for their first inspection and okay yeah they are okay and BBA be any more collaborate BBA so we are on course.
We didn't just Baba Yara na or movie renovation. Yes, still another renovation.
Oh, that be yes, sir. yeah bibia according to the standard na omo pen yeah sane yeah
pitch age now see how long and yeah say pitch no now you best attack a ball so one actually also
I'll pitch with the memo by the close of this month. Ending of this month, Obeban will beat me about also fine. Because they say, oh my, the roll off so what's number fertilizer now. The Aka use you. So no, pitching there is almost ready. Yeah.
This season, then you expect in terms of signing?
Big signings. The American, you better very players, and to me can watch him, but foreigners will. Yeah. Timo demonstrate be a Nations Football Club in him.
Signings here, TIM
Pa.
With all this edifice.
Where ye Alex Chumesi Jeno na ye CEO Edema Nations Football Club. And as abre new Abrankesi Stadium. Say your friend is your friend Dr. Kwame Chain Sports Complex. And nona yama amanfo city city. Yom Vita edepa. Obano person apomuden ekosra Yom Vita and also the manom zinc wom, iron wom, calcium wom, ebeboa obani ye papa. You 50 grams, 400 grams, 350 grams it will be all. And nunti sope so bana wawono no na pomuden etimi kosro dia the yanso bepe Yom Vita now de amano na weti ye wo maize ho ye wo wheat and all rice and so into water na washene so na edepa miski choco and so 3-in-1 miski choco no and also the papa with the oniani in social utin social na de gum na waste na fonya wo panu bi na de aboso cowbell de edepa cowbell milk open milka ubetimi ede ayewa aduane be na obeye aduane bia wo ye bia open milk ede aye dia de yanse obepe cowbell milk ne bi enu ne ba mu aduane no enso aye de multi credit is 23 years today. Multi credit kaneno near from aye Garden City Savings and Loans Limited sabre multi credit enya 23 years wamo baye wamo guso ebo adwuma din ede ma obibia usika na multi creditor in fason kwa ene baso anything sending so na multi credit edi 23 years yi wonso be part of multi credit na usika sem etima koso ede amount inhihye bebre na multi credit wo ye will save and win promo a ye check asa wodo ye chinyema bebre ensu wom 23 years a ye ba ye bo adwuma ye papa nti usika sem de memfa nko ba bia for multi credit savings and loans limited na intimi enche wade Charistic Ventures Wama de Zahara Man capsules abejaso aye capsules abema na we use bema onum Zahara Man capsules a eboama ne obehie mani gieba edemamo ment na ho entwen se wo ne oba ekwakoda ntukope duanom nom Zahara Man capsules na nyi ni pedue ni madwuma ebredu so ne oba kokoda eni gie ne de ebewie peyo e de amawo Zahara Mr ne ni G capsules enso dwaso ya numbom onumbom a eboawo STD bia wanya bia wanya gonorrhea wanya syphilis anase umpono wanya ulcer obema na ne ho kekaw numbi na enyo ni pedue ni madwuma wayi ndua Charistic Ventures na womde abedwaso next jumedie no ebaso seneso ensano adwuma ye emfa woni adwuma wo ye police ni wo ye doctor adwuma bia wo ye bia bebi o man ne keka kono so tim nya ensano adwuma esa so de ka ho enunti na wo so ba next jumedie ni so wo bebia ye cho multi TV and DSTV installation ye cho solar panel installation biodigester CCTV camera installation car and motor tracking device 3D epoxy, yebecho liquid soap, floor cleaner, bar soap, alata samina, shower gel, brown sugar, kick bread, organic fertilizer, and organic weedicide. Yebecho, baso dufie conference on the 20th of August. Then you say, over number we so 0271 399 862. Number way and our software. What you about pardon is here do. Usisi no ma problem no e was so bomaden tu eyesa sisi problem no ase sisi yare ya usisi ya untimi na untimi ntrase untimi nante untimi nyina ho de hianse obepa otwe ba pada ne bi ne wanom kubensuo na watwe ba pada ne bi egum anase nsuohie na de otwe ba pada ne bi egum ne wanom wonum na kwani pedue nim a usisi problem no etu ase STD na white na wenya no messes na emba ye no ukoko na ha no pressure no empamu gudia wonya de ene o libido na wo fom stroke na wenya no o osana na eye otwea herbal powder Happy Man plus one drinks no ede. Se woyɛ obi a wopɛ ɛyɛ natural fruit juice no wanom a de yɛn nso bɛpɛ Happy Man plus one drinks no bi no wanom yɛwɔ plus one mango yɛde abɛdwa so sugar nim yɛde plus one tamarinda plus one cola plus one energy drink plus one apple yɛde aba edwa so Happy Man drinks no ɛde wɔkɔ adwumaden de wɔn ho de so atia kɔpɛ plus one no bi nanom wodi wani kyerɛ ɛyɛ supermarket bi a bɛnya bi atɔ wopɛ dodo atu a 0242 036464 number way ɛna wɔsɛ wofrɛ a yɛbɛgye so T74 ɛyɛ duro pa wonum T74 duro no bi na kɔ nipadua no mu a deɛ T74 yɛ man sɛ any viral infection disease bia wenya bia no work hospital doctor so wenya any viral infection disease bia ebe ye free dem am wenya bacterial infection disease bia ebe ye free e de amount and that's so heart problem o kidney problem no o liver problem no o lungs problem no nombi na ento ase emfama amanfo dia dance e de T74 eno ti frɛ 0244 202 239 0244 202 239 and that's 0551 555933 0551 555933 T74 de eye dropa edum aseda house wo ba won sabetimi akebi classic ointment koko ne how fasawa tibi fetua ebeko waba besia waso pampa ne free oba ne nkoye o discharge te classic ointment fashe ho ebetwa ede amount pimples enegu anim eye classic ointment anase obia dwiba nkrosa eyam use classic ointment pompo na bo eye classic ointment anase apropro eye classic ointment ewo eye drugstore chemical shop bia wo pedudu etu a 0248 24 2222 0248 24 2222 classic ointment de kuna meni yare no ebetu asem ede amount ekwan sonko sokra Semensaba clinic kwa Semensaba clinic awo na pe Semensaba clinic bebo ama wo no won sentima kebi wo yo ba ko o kona no kunu makwa bom ni atexe mu ni ahwehwe mu ni peduanu mu ni hu bebia problem no ni amameduro na wo no etima ba ede amamum gonorrhea syphilis hepatitis ene hamwa eye Semensaba clinic ewa Sokoremampo yene Sokoremampo rura bank no ene di nhwani mu pokua number no nya ntronto wacho pokua number no efato eno ne star assurance ene ebebeboa star assurance ebeboa ema insurance na peso ye no wetimi aye insurance na ewu no na peso renew no ye beboa mu wetimi renew number ne ye 0242 436 160 0242 436 160 tenefie tena office ye beba ye beje insurance no ni akwakọ renew ede amount OPK charges no wonye de kope OPK charges ni bio eye multi socket charger apart from such charger no charge na charge your phone so no esan so opportunity ema de eye charger foforo anasa de foforo so na otimi de charge eye charger utu kwan a ofa baako a eye nyama bebere edema charger baako na wodi tu kwan akono obetimi na charge your iPhone obetimi na charge 100 phone obetimi na charge type C phone eye quick charger less than 10 minutes na phone no aboma ede amount compare OPK charges ni bi ye de hands free aba obekasa obetinie obetie nyom obetinie a eye OPK hands free ni bi and also you see ko any accessory shop bia na ko pebito and also betima phone number we so 0242 497 133 obetima phone number we so Dominion herbal powder no eye herbal powder papa ko pe Dominion herbal powder ni bi na use now use Dominion herbal powder ni bia ebeboa amanfo dia dansie eye papa mentena ma bema ni ngu because of pressure mentrama bema no ngu because of pressure kope Dominion herbal powder ni binom obema no ebeye adwuma ye e de ma o BP na wo so no pressure na wo so no Dominion herbal powder diabetes stroke o spinal cord problem no o heart problem no obi na juntiminda any chronic disease akona ba de yan so benya Dominion herbal powder ni bini se de sinum ni nie anopa teaspoon no 250 ml na de gu so hyem no wa stir no numu na wanom first thing in the morning enumra akwakoda no 250 ml na de gu so hyem na was te no wanom ubohu dwumedia Dominion herbal powder no ebeye ediamao edum aseda security checkpoint and abenya powder ni biato obetima frɛ 0248 632328 wofrɛ number we so a yɛbɛgye so anɔpɛ bia wo so twitwiw se enimere kwada no twitwiw se ɛyɛ kel chako toothpaste ɛna wo so de twitwiw se anɔpa twitwiw se enimere Kel Chako toothpaste no enu toothpaste papa wo de twitwiw se a eyi nka bia firi wanum ema pampan foforo na firi wanum ba Kel Chako toothpaste de eye de ema police ni na draw eye draw pa o immune system no anwodi nim uti na ye oya na aka wato wapom din e wo fom de yense obepe eye eduro betima yi ni pedwene ma ye de ema enu ni police ni draw wonum police ni draw e boost immune system no e boost immune system na hodin enso etimi abem de amount eno ne hyehyɛ do geno ye to local stories ne so ye fe ni nche boboko a ye frɛ no ɛyɛ summates make us say summates boboko no enram na coach edema summates coach anowoka wo se ne dwumadi ase eno na Mr. Monaka o general manager edema boboko no o introduce no to the players say new coach waba eba boa mu team no coach anowoka and the coach anowoka Black Galaxies head coach no ko former coach edema Great Olympics no wo se ne dwumadi ase de ama boboko a ye frɛ no ɛyɛ summates yenko Galka so ye efiti no na betodwa se sabre Galka enam se top 6 no amma so anase Kumasi Asante Kotoko twemu afiri mu no ama Galka sponsorship sika wo munya ye for top 6 no aye bibia ho say the it is 1 million Ghana cedis enu ni sika Galka nya ye for the top 6 no nanso Kumasi Asante Kotoko twemu no akwai problem e dia momo a asabre sponsors no akwai difficult so metimi a sponsor top 6 no na general Ghana Football Association wo ma make amendments regulations ni mu and for foreign players wo metimi sia kan e wo Ghana first no se wo ye foreign based player na so ye club na wo the foreign based players ba maximum 3 ana obetimi dia ba obetimi sia kan e de amount e wo league ni mu na GF ne se sabre no affect Ghana Premier League ni ye papa e kan bi na players no teams no modembo awo Africa no enkoyie emfa momo uko TP Mazembe a wo mo foreign based players bebre mo sia kan de momo Ali Boboko no wo mo foreign based players bebre amu sia kan de momo e boa ma teams no ko Africa wo mo yade enu ti sabre GF ne biem se any club bia person register foreign based player bia no wo kwan any number be a person register biano ubetima register nemum per game players num and obetima bo e dia ma say who register bia 30 players in foreign based players but game there e wo say munum pe and e wo say mutimi esia kan mo we nhyehyɛ GF dia ba say bia betima bo mo say Africa no clubs no e ya de but Ghanaian clubs no modem no entimi nkoyem enso e wo nuti no mabiem say foreign based players no enso betimi aba besia kan enso ha ye fi ni chobo ase CAF Lances D course e so e wo ho na e ba na wie no e be players ni bia wo mo football no wo mo de ba na wie na nim ye e biti say Eric Duncan Michael Akufu Emos Frimpong wo mo nyina no e was part of Lances D e ye coaching course and also etimi e course den enso e wo Omar Bashiru ene Auguste Randolph wo mo sio makan de Makarela Boboko no sabre Karela Kumasi Asante Kotoko show interest pa omo pe eye Omar Bashiru ene eye Auguste Randolph na so Karela force da bi players ye be hi omo ayusu omo for the season tenyadia wo ma ready so mbeton players no Kumasi Asante Kotoko General last season no beka Kumasi Asante Kotoko team ra sorry CEO na ne amponsa wo de to board nanim se ma board ne fesikamba wo munja no no pesika no fan run club no se de be club no ebetimi etumpon ne after season no report de koma manager de koma board no ni income na expenditure ne free wa e ka eda ho ne 3.9 billion and when e ka eda which is 39 billion which is 3.9 million Ghana cedis and when the car sabre na ne amposa last season no wotimi ejai e de ato Kumasi Asante Kotoko so what this report no enso akwakoma eye board no baby any Go Stars wo mo so kopiem Glow Lamp Academy e ko prepare abra league season no enche bia no e ba be hyase Mr. Kobere Jefi aka Joe Laka.
Okay, all right, all nations
all nations
football
club.
Yes. Okay. Sports complex na mini stadium no.
Yeah.
I think a class bebre.
Ebiso musia kan ho. Kim Faisal
officially akakoma stadium no owners.
Yeah.
So omo see omo kan Kim Faisal kan ho.
Yes, Kim Faisal.
Okay. Asuka Deportivo kan ho.
Faisal omo ko showa.
Mfuni wo krata so We almost build disaster we could do. Okay. Young Fancy.
Nana do so kopiemu awo yen northern region okwa probo. Se omo si yen di stadium no general omo bewie na ye behwe abose omo se enche bia no omo ma finishing touches said the bia esorofo no susu benya stadium onti yendi enso so no sports stadium no nana do bekwa inspection enso ewo ho.
The omo koye wo afere say ni wadu biase no. Just how mo omo konkoko o ka se nkoko no mama time bi ebewie ne nsema kese konkoko na ko heda esi nkoko ehin for na demonstration and say na vrungu ko na vrungu sa promise na bi na ko so be me tutu ya so party okay
na me dey say me kutankra
me kano
me ojina me o ha
wa mo fa pictures in to
na be na ko so woni ye sa stadium no ni wadu biase nkoko na vrungu
mama nsanko kate so
tama ka say why ya be show stadium asia aka nwura mu no fabre pictures and videos ba
to Laka
Joe Fireman.
Coach Maile birthday. Yes. And then Maile birthday escape me papa. Young wish Maile
one of our
happy
gentlemen.
That's them they waka Sadia Becho. You wish you happy birthday Ghana nyina. I wish you happy birthday. Why be ukososo eyebi ema or minor. Teacher Idi Gatuso Bibi, I don't know. So wish you happy birthday. Good morning. Another Lions B coach has qualified the team to the GPL. What will be his fate now? Coach Sinnerson, former Kingfisher player, coach in the way. Hamza Mohammed. Lions B. So the assistant coach is B no, so unqualified. So better premier bench. It says Hamza fit. But for that kind of
General, Mamko Sunya Government Hospital, Nemranti and Omuti and Yamo watching Zuzu Richardson, Gideon, and Kumtali, no more winner. Mathieu Kwame Miki Bibri, they didn't Tamale City, I think, Yamo Mabaso, Yamo Makwaba, to the early division of Ghana football. Hamza Mohammed, for me, he's not just a coach at Tamale City. The role play no way, you're more a bit from a manager. To say Premier League, you will be a manager of the club. Because signing, recruitment, there's a whole lot of stuff. So he's done so well, and Yanka, congratulations to them. Liberty won 3-1 in their first game. No BNM, so might take upper hand. But Tamale City, that win over Liberty Professionals, I think that is what did the deal. And then Ramunya draw against Ebusuya Dwarfs. Say 18 teams able Premier League, are ready, and it's beautiful. We are no free honoma. Monsieur from say Nations what All Nations FC. Are there a machine or a brankers? And a brankers one facility and kaya be redundant like. Now I'm serving a purpose of
Nations FC or All
Nations
FC. Okay.
Nations
FC. Okay.
Yeah, formerly Anane Boatin Stadium. Yeah. I will a brankesinya mieni.
Okay.
Na
omu na say that park in the city
Ansana.
Ansana omokoto. Okay. Say na akwa kudru. As you see no ma dane no bibi fufro kra. Phase 1 kra any. Na umbazo mu chire say na ho aye.
I think they've done well. And for me, say sports facility obi dey seek a shame. Shame no produce sports facility. I think say idea see about Nabaso. Say see anka akoko kosuri nyina ye sports facility and politicians. Share yem ba hodoa. Ube form manifestos year after year. You see big time promises. The omoba starting nso a enwie so unfortunate. So for me, in painful mobile say before see Mabaso, and I'm happy the lives of our squad Deportivo, Kumasi can fight our teams are relatively small now, or mobile budget is or to me and Babayarano. Maybe that place will help them. And if you have about 3 or 4 teams playing in that stadium, it becomes extremely useful. Then you're redundant. So I'm so happy for them who TV. So I'm moving to see Yemo Alexis say or Musi on him paying for the Abaso El Honum. General, and then I draw no barbonting. Na draw nebano.
House of Oak menka say omaye lucky anesa because Confederations Cup ne duru baby a getting into the group stage they are not dancing the Champions League, not in terms of opponents but in terms of number of rounds abebo. Ushema Confederations Cup no omo qualify round 1 round 2 and san abebo playoff into about 3 opponents and san we group stage. But Champions League in there, ubo 2 opponents, no real group stage. And no crowd the ubo first one no, nasa and far. Ubo second one no numpo say second no say you like ubo first one not me in frame. O second one no say ubo no you frame one real group stage in the crowd. Who a chance to play a playoff against Omoma qualify from the Confederations Cup no ebano. So in terms of entering the group stage, in terms of number of games, yeah, a relatively easier playing the Champions League than playing in the Confederations Cup. House of Oak getting a walkover because of Ebi Adeomaye. They are the winners of the maiden edition of this competition when they played against Asante Kotoko. Into Omanya Mask Kakregu Onum, a can't be no manya that walkover no. It's going to help them. Asante Kotoko benya the opponent. Nyame Aduma and draw never basono. No more no opponent. Idrisa Abreya. Uba bomb pie as a Ubenya team relatively easier. Nebi akwentu nenye tintin bebre emfaka bebre emfamre unti ebe wo Kotoko ene oko draw no the best of luck. Ebe nwanwa se Kotoko be koso Chelsea Bechem United goalkeeper no because yes Idrisu because no more kwamba ewo dan lad eno Masai Frederick Asari from Accra Lions. Then the Cameroonian guy is in. These are 4 top-notch goalkeepers. It is a Kotoko be pay 5th goalkeeper. It should even be a young up-and-coming goalkeeper to back up the 4. But Sakofa Idrisu the neighbor, I'm not too sure about it. Unless maybe so be ana Kwamba Kwamba may want to leave or something. I'm not too sure about that. But I think at most they need 4 top goalkeepers. That is at most.
Okay. Oh,
sir.
Do me no.
Hey, and my favorite.
I go here there na. Area Mr. Yinshia.
Me want some no.
Yes. Na Mr. Yinshia. Na enkan nyina emom ti na na ka se mbre na ye local stories no. Eso Michael Abebi unum any others ntoko mo ne me
Yeah.
Enya sem
to next year chairman
animo. E bo hom bonding na fe ye. Enu nti na encha kra anwumre programs no. And so Baba Shasem say enchekra ya kabe bebe. But we the enchekra. Ai enchekra. Ebe ba ni sa numere programs no. Okay, ele besia na ya peja mu. Nemom Odike. Mama Sansi biom Odike the minor and your birthday. Yeah, we so happy birthday Odike. Angopon koswa na onshira. Me se wonfo ni ade no nkofo ede na ebe awia esem san ede Odike ebe kire wiase ina. Happy birthday Odike menyonkopa. All right. Yakofa some kakra bi na emre na so meko